Yeah, so Bad Dog, I figure we'll probably go live in about, I don't know, about 2 minutes we'll go live. It's 9:50, at 10 o'clock we'll go live.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Yeah, so Bad Dog, I figure we'll probably go live in about, I don't know, about 2 minutes we'll go live. It's 9:50, at 10 o'clock we'll go live.
Yeah, no problem, man.
So, I got a question for you before we go live. Have you tried sitting yet while you wipe?
No, I ain't got the coordination for that. No way. I don't know how the hell anyone sits when they wipe.
You haven't tried it yet?
No, that's like a woman. You sit down. I figure they sit when they pee, so they sit when they wipe. Like, I don't know. I don't have the coordination. How do you get underneath and, get at it? I don't know.
I've never tried standing myself. I guess we're opposite when it comes. The chat's. Oh my God! They tell me we're live. Oh my God! I must hit the live button. Stand up, Bad Dog fans. I don't know what to say. We are back live talking nonsense. What is up, Mr. Bad Dog? Sorry about that. We had a little technical difficulty.
It's all right. Yeah, I stand up when I wipe, obviously, so everybody knows that now. So that's fantastic.
Let's see what we got in the chat here. We got Austin Ennis. We got the Sexy Goat. We got Chris Senor in the house. We got Kim in Mexico, Red Dragon, Scott Thomas, Chad Warden, Crazy Dogs. Who else we got in here? Chuck Sharts, Cesar Munoz. Not fake. I didn't know we were live. What's going on, the Gritty Giant? Troy Johnson in the house. Afghanistan, Bovith, Mr. Shard, Stephen Pazienza. Wow, we are packed. Please hit that thumbs up. Joe Moose in the house. Bang it like it's Aaron Andrews.
Aaron Andrews. Smack it around.
So I got the Jack and Honey out tonight.
Yeah, that bottle's going bye-bye by the end of this. He's going to pee on himself.
So how was your day there, Mr. Bad Dog?
We're good. It's Friday. Yeah. I got next week off. This is a good night. This is good. This is a good evening. And this is my favorite stream of the week. I love doing this.
Yeah.
It's just a good thing. No script, no nothing. Just let it go. Let it fly. Whatever.
I always look forward to these because, like you said before we went live, we always put in a lot of hard work with our streams and our videos. And this is just an opportunity to just kick back, relax, and
grow up in the chat,
and get to talk to our subscribers, and we get to talk about nonsense. So
yes.
This is my favorite stream of the week. I really do enjoy it. Of course, you have to be here live if you want to see it because we get rid of it right away. So
yeah, they go.
If you do want to see it, yeah. So yes, you like QC. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really do appreciate it. What is going on, MH? That people like the thumbnail. Yes, I put a little dolphin, little turtle in there. I thought I'd get a couple of laughs. Christian Nazy, of course you can get a shout out. Troy Johnson says, "Are you guys doing? I am going to be doing the NBA All-Star game." Yes. I don't know about Bad. Are you?
I am not. I'm going to do the AAF football game. I'm going to do a football game instead because you and Philly are doing that. Sports 3 is doing the NBA. I said, you know what? I'll do something different. So if anyone wants to come in and watch some of that football or whatever, you get something different to watch. So that's kind of what I figured I would do.
I like it. So. This is all off the top of the head. We never know what to discuss. We usually let the chat dictate where the conversation takes us, and then we feed off of that. Yes. Afghanistan, we really appreciate it. Spotlight Sports is in the house. Go check him out. Thank you very much for tuning in. Marcus Graves, what's going on? Glitchy, what's going on, my man? MH wants to talk about cocks. I mean, there's all different types. There's all different
South
types.
Carolina Gamecocks? I asked BBD. You don't like the cocks.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan myself. Nations, what's going on, my man?
Never been a fan of that. Beavers.
I'm a big Oregon. Thank you so much for the super chat. $2, get yourself a PBR, you jerk off. Yeah, I could probably get 4 PBRs for that price. Techie, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I could probably get a 6-pack. What's going on, Big Blue Fly? Thank you so much for tuning in. Whale sex. That'd be interesting. I've never seen that. Maybe I'll YouTube that after. I've never gotten a chance to watch that.
That's a whole lot of sex. Those things are big.
I'll tell you, my sister, when she went to Iceland, actually ate whale. And she said it's actually the most delicious thing she's ever tasted. She said it tastes like a better version of steak. She felt guilty afterwards, but she said it was delicious.
You guys travel everywhere, man.
Yeah,
Where the fuck was the ice? Did she meet? Oh, you never watched Hostel.
Oh, you know what? Hold on 1 second, Bad Dog. I'm already getting calls. This is nonsense. Hold on.
It is nonsense.
Yeah, it is. I'm just gonna have to change the settings real quick because people are numbskulls.
Yeah, they are numbskulls. Yeah. The jerk-offs.
They are jerk-offs, absolutely. Why can't I do this? Hold on 1 second, Bad Dog.
Yeah. I'm just looking at the chat here. I saw Michael Capone. I was going to ask him if he was related to Al. Somebody asked me if I was drinking tonight. I'm not. I do not have alcohol tonight. Very disappointed in myself that I did not go out and get any, but I did not go out and get any.
All right, so there'll be no more. There'll be no more of this guy. I don't think should be able to call in anymore because he's not in my contacts. I just blocked him.
Thanks, MH. Appreciate that. I'm swole F.
All right.
Swole F.
So back to the chat. Sorry about that, guys. You get a bunch of people who have no lives who tried to prank and do what they do, but that guy is gone now. Yeah, jerk offs. That is my favorite word, and I love the way that you spell it.
That's how to say it. Jerk off.
Jerk off.
Yeah, off. Do I like dingbats? I like the King Dingbat. I like him.
No Modelo tonight. Jack and Honey. Jack and Honey Nations. Yeah, no lifers is right. What's going on, Mike Moreno? Thank you for tuning into the stream, buddy. And Jazzy TV, thank you so much, my man. He says respect to both your channels. Everyone sub them up. Jazzy TV, I haven't gotten a chance. You have a channel. I know that. I'm going to go on over there and check out your content. Everybody sub him up. I appreciate that super chat. It means a lot to me. Thank you very much.
I'll have to sub him up. I don't know if I'm subbed him up or not. I wonder if I can do that in here. I should be able to go over there. I can't lose the stream. So let's go over there right now.
Yeah.
And let's see if we're... Nope, we're going to.
And Chris Senor says...
Number 897, Jazzy.
There you go. I think I'm subscribed to him. If I'm not, I definitely will after the stream. Right in the cauliflower there, yes, right in the cauliflower.
I should have waited 3 more subs, so it could have been them at 900 for me. And then I couldn't wait. Maybe I'll just do that whole stream all this, and I'll talk. I probably could get some Jack in. I've got Jack Daniels over there. I could always add that to me glass.
You gonna go get some Jack?
Maybe I'll throw a little Jack.
When I do it, I sound retarded, but Bad Dog does it very well. No dingleberries today, boys. Chuck Sharp says, "Well, that's good. Your wife must have bathed you well."
Yeah, that or you shaved your ass hair.
Oh God, I've never ventured in that. I've never done that.
Hell no.
The wrap round.
What's that?
When you shave, I've never shaved my ass. I've never done that.
No, I've just shaved my face. I don't shave anything. I don't know how the hell guys do that shit. I don't. My workout partner does. He shaves his arms, he shaves his torso. I'm like, you're nuts, man. I'm like, that itch.
What does he do? The wrap around? With the way?
I don't know if he shaves his ass. I'm not that.
You're not that close to him.
I'm not that close to him. Pigskin Pete is in the house.
Pigskin Pete, what's going on, my man? Go over there and sub him up. I see Pumpkins in the house. What's going on, my man? Chuck Short shaves everything. Yeah, you should.
I really have my drink and I can't talk. Chuck Shorts is smooth like a seal.
Yeah, I can see that. Nations, no Modelo tonight, man. I got the Jack and Honey. Jack and Honey tonight.
That is good stuff. I should have went to the damn liquor store and got the Jack and Honey. Yeah.
And by the way, I don't mean to interrupt you there. I see Goose's new cooking channels in the chat. Goose76.2. Go over there and sub him up before I get that.
All right, I'll do that. It's just because you told me to.
Oh, you ever see his cooking? It's beautiful.
I have. The veal parm.
Yeah.
I was in love with the veal parm. That's why Bobby said he cooks too. I said, I don't know, man. Goose made veal parm. That is Bad Dog's favorite.
You can't beat veal parm. I will say, do you ever feel guilty eating veal? A little bit? Oh. Not even a little bit?
No, not even a little bit. Insulted him a little bit. No. Someone asked me that before. I don't know if it was you. They said, do you feel bad? I said, no, because they said, do you feel bad when it's a baby cow? I said, no, because all it's going to do is grow up to be a cow and become steak. So what the hell's the difference?
You get it out of the way quicker, I guess. That's the way you look at it. Yeah. I get that. I still eat veal, but once in a while I'll be like, should I be doing this? But I still get it. Yeah. You just got raped by a dolphin. Felt great. Well, that's good to know, Sexy Goat. I told you so. G-Man 409, what's going on, my man?
Well, congratulations, Sexy Goat. You're no longer a virgin.
Does that count?
It has to.
Yeah. It should count twice.
Yes, it should.
Oh, man. And there's Big Blue News bringing out the dolphins. QC says the only thing I'd feel guilty about eating is a person, dog, or cat. Now, the funny thing is dogs and cats are delicacies in other countries.
Yeah, I know.
And people might be too, for all we know. I haven't been all over the world.
Me neither.
Now, let me ask you this question, hypothetical. Would you, do you think a person would taste good?
No.
I do.
No, I think
I would never eat a person, but I actually think if you get the right person, somebody with some meat on their bones, I think it would taste good. I do. I often think about that.
Think about it. Like, I don't think I've ever thought about that. The only thing I've ever thought about is when I like the serial killers. So I'm watching a thing on Jeffrey Dahmer, and I always think to myself, I wonder what the hell, like, what it tastes like. Right. That's the only time I've ever thought of it. And I did hear that, and I was always like, thank God that he didn't know me now, because I guess the bicep has the most meat in it. Like, the bicep is what he liked the best.
Really?
Yes.
I would have thought it would have been the ass would have been the most the best piece of meat.
Well, I mean, depends on the woman. I mean,
yeah, some of them. Oh, Bobby, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, "Cheers, jerk-offs." Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that.
Dilly, cheers.
Yeah, dilly. That's right. We forgot dilly. We got two more dilly. We forgot dilly.
Dilly, silly. Nonsense.
Who else we got in here? Oh, okay, Scott. Yeah, okay.
Kenny Clem just said, "Am I the only one that shaved my ass tonight?" Kenny, you might be.
Yeah, I don't do the ass shit. I've never gotten into that, and it's not smooth as silk. I'll be the first to tell you, but I've never.
Yeah, no, it's not supposed to be when you're Italian. That's part of it, man.
Jazzy, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, "I swam with dolphins in Mexico and dilly, by the way. I swam with dolphins in Mexico and kicked one in the head 3 times on accident. How did I not get attacked? True story. Thank you for the nice dolphin." Jazzy TV, you are lucky because I've seen some videos. Dolphins, they'll go at it, especially when they're in mating season. They get horny.
Well, I was just going to say, I got to be honest, Jazzy, maybe that dolphin didn't like it rough. I mean, if you're with a woman and they kick her 3 times in the head on accident, she ain't going to lay you.
Have you ever heard of foreplay? For God's sakes, Jazzy TV. Dolphins like foreplay, too.
They like 5 play. The hell with it. They're bigger.
Yeah, what's going on, Mr. Guna? Thank you for tuning in to the stream, buddy. Pumpkin, what's going on, my man? Mustard Bus, by the way. Go over there, sub him up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of guys in here that I didn't see last time, so this is good. I don't
stuff.
remember Mr. Gooner Gaming.
He's been he calls in once in a while. Yeah. Go over. By the way, anybody who's not subscribed to Bad Dog, link in the description below. Go and check him out. We do this. We switch channels every Friday. Most of the people in here, I think, are Sports Furry. Thank you so much for the super chat. Please go over there and sub them up. They are the best on YouTube. He says this is my favorite part of every Friday. Talking nonsense. Stream team, stand up.
Dilly. I can't wait for the stream team. Man, epic.
My God. Oh, God, it's going to be fantastic. I can't wait. I absolutely can't wait. Everybody in the chat, if you are not subscribed, I don't know how you're not, but if you are not, go on over there and sub up to Sports Furry. Yep. They are the gold standard of YouTube.
Yes, you've been under a rock if you don't know who they are.
Yeah.
The whole reason Bad Dog even exists the way he does on YouTube is because of those two. I was going to call them gentlemen, but let's not get carried away because that's not what they are. I love those guys.
They're my kind of guys. They're my kind of guys.
They are. They're
the type of guys that could talk sports one time, then they could talk dolphin sex. My kind of guys. I could get down with those guys. I like
right. Them. Me too. And there are a couple of guys that would get their ass kicked 2-on-2 when they play the entertainer and Bad Dog in a basketball game.
Well, I think so too. Yeah, no doubt about it. No doubt about it.
I love those guys.
Am I the only one that thinks Eli is not a whole? Yep. Well, no, you're not, but you are misinformed because he certainly is. And there's Kid Blue. Go over there and sub up, Kid Blue. Stand up, Kid Blue. What's going on, my man? And Kid Blue, by the way, great job today with your live stream. I checked it out there for a little bit while I was on break at work. Did a great job over there.
NY Mets, NY Giants says couple of lushes. Do you know what I'm drinking tonight?
I'm the lush
here.
I'm the lush.
Listen, I went to the casino last Friday. I drank enough to for a while.
Yeah, you're gonna take a couple of weeks off.
Well,
Yeah.
Not a couple weeks. I think I'm ready for the beer again.
Yeah, you're gonna go back to it tomorrow. Well, who are you kidding?
Of course.
Yeah, who are you kidding? And
said I'm gonna posterize somebody. That's right.
Ass or tits? We get asked this every stream, and it's a very important question. I always say both. But if you make me pick one, I'm going ass. And I think Bad Dog agrees with me on that.
Oh yeah, it's always about. I like this Kenny guy. I like that comment right there about Sam Darnold. I can get on board with Kenny Clem. I don't know who he is, but I can get on board with that.
I missed that comment, but I'm sure it said that Sam Darnold is the worst quarterback in the history of football because that's right up your alley.
Yeah, it's nice 4-letter word thrown in there, and Diet Coke will kill you. I'm still living pretty damn good. Everything kills you. So
yeah, that's what they say. Everything gives you cancer nowadays. You can't do anything. You the second you wake up, you're getting cancer. I mean, no matter what you do.
You can't drink water out of a tap, cancer.
Yeah.
You can't watch TV too close, you get cancer. You know, don't look at the microwave, you go blind. Don't let a dolphin lay you get cancer. So.
Yeah, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Trust me. But the cell phone too gives you the cancer, and that got me thinking. I was talking about it earlier today with some of the guys from my channel. I can't stand when I'm at a movie theater. I don't know how often you go to the movies. When I'm at a movie theater and people are on their cell phone, I'm trying to watch the movie and I see them texting on the phone. I'm like, can you live for 2 hours in your life without being connected to social media?
What the hell is the point of going to a damn movie if you're going to look at your phone? I say the same thing in the gym. Nothing pisses me off more than a guy on my machine doing this.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'll walk right, and I'm an ass in the gym. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a totally different person in the gym because I got a mission. I want in and out of there. I got a family to go to home to, so I want to do my job and get out of there. But I will go up to a guy, and I've done this a number of times. Excuse me, my man. How many more sets of texts you got? I've asked. They don't know what to say.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Everybody in everyday life, they're always on their phone no matter what they're doing. People have sex texting. They text while they're having sex. It's a true story.
With dolphins? Or with people?
Both. Well, with dolphins, you got to get the waterproof phone. So that's why I invested.
Yeah,
I invested in that because of it.
Good investment for you.
Yeah.
Because you got sick of losing your phones. You're like, damn it, I just got to make one big investment and get this underwater phone.
Yeah, exactly.
It's good to 200 feet depth.
Mm-hmm. Sex while texting. Yeah, it's a true story. What's going on, Chico? Thank you for tuning into the stream. A dolphin sent you nudes. Good for you.
Awesome.
I text while...
Kenny, he texts while doing his friend's turtle.
Wow.
Who this Kenny Club guy is?
I don't know, but I like him.
I like him.
I hope he's subbed to both of us because I like him. Mike Marine, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yeah, we try to have fun with you guys. You little squirt. My wife sexts me in the bathtub. Well, yeah, that's probably the only place where she can since you're always sharding.
That's true.
Yeah.
Although I don't think sort of texts.
Right. Yeah. Good
Could
point.
be distracting, I guess.
Yeah. One, if you would, I would not do that. No, Chad Warden. No. Well, okay. How long has she been your stepsister? Has it been like a week or two, or is it like 4 years? Because that's an important question. That's an important question. Let's see.
No, Little Squirt is not better than Kyler Murray. Maybe taller, but not better.
Yeah, maybe taller. Well, yeah.
When is Sam Darnold getting hurt? I don't want him to get hurt. He just stinks.
Going good guy. Yeah, Sir Cardinal's in the chat, by the way. Please go on ahead and sub him up. He's doing great things over on his channel. I try to tune in whenever I can. Caesar says I'm going to get... Well, I might. I mean, I've already gone through... This was up to here when I started. And this...
I already drank 3 bottles.
This is my 4th bottle already. And this was like up to here at the beginning of the night. So this could be a long night. This could be
He's going to do like I did with The Crown the first week we did this.
Yes.
And Bobby Woodruff is in the house. What up, Bobby?
Oh, Nations. I mean, you don't have to do that. I always appreciate when people do. You don't have to do that, though. You're a great subscriber. I always like talking to you when you're calling on the phone. I always say, out of all my young subscribers, you and Christian Orr impress me by far the most with your knowledge. I think you guys are great for my channel. Love you guys.
Sir Cardinal, YouTube has been very weird with the damn subs. He says he lost 10 subs today. My sub count fluctuates so much, and the only reason I'm really paying attention the way I am is because I'm close to 6,000. I'm getting impatient. I'm like 38 away or something, and I'm just like, can we just get there? But I watch it, and then of course, like I said, there's 2 different numbers. There's one on the Classic Creator Studio. There's one on the Content Creator Studio. They're never the same. They're always like right now they're off by like 6.
Right.
And I watch it go up to like 59.69, then it's 59.65, then it's 59.67, then it's 59.66, then it's 59.68. I'm like, what is going on?
I think people are messing with you.
Yeah.
They're like, I want to get Bad Dog excited a little bit, then I want to piss him off.
Maybe. Rage Dog.
Yeah, Rage Dog. They want to bring out Rage Dog.
They're also like, I want to be a 6,000 subscriber. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, you'll get there, man. We all know you're going to get there.
It's giveaway.
Yeah, you got to give that giveaway.
Chuck Sharks lost 12,000 subs.
A sexy goat. I'd appreciate you to call him, man. You say it every week. You don't. Have a good night, guys. I have work early tomorrow. Hilarious stream. Joe Musa, man. Love you, man. And by the way, Joe Musa, before you leave, put that link in the chat if you haven't left yet so everybody can check it out. He is doing an unbelievable job cutting up all my live streams and making best of videos. He just posted another one today. Still only has like 30 subs, so you guys should check it out. It's a lot of funny content there. Bad Dog's in half of the stuff. I think you guys will enjoy it.
They're funny. They're good stuff. I mean, and the one I did, it's not on my channel anymore, but the one I did for the preview of the Talkin Nonsense, that was on my channel. That was also something Joe Musa sent me. It was really to be more for my call-in show, but I used it to promote the Talkin Nonsense thing because I said I was going to do a call-in show, and then he kind of threw that in there. So he did one for me as well. So definitely.
There's the link, by the way. There's the link, by the way. Go and check that channel out there. Sub it up. He's already done 9 best of. It's crazy, but he's doing a good job over there. I really appreciate what he's doing for me. Christian, of course, you get a shout out, and Joe. Joe's the best. Joe's going to be in there later. He said. Yeah, Chris. Of course, you get a shout. I love Chris. You got a good channel over there. Go sub him up.
What Kyle Petrano says, I love fake NFL offseason news. I don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe he's talking about Beckham.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that stuff.
Yeah,
or maybe he's talking about all the Eagle fans that come on and make their bid. Ooh, Antonio Brown's going to be an Eagle, and then it's just clickbait.
Right.
I see that a lot.
Yeah.
There's some Eagle fans on YouTube think they're getting every freaking big name guy. I'm like, these guys think these are the bandwagon Yankee fans from 2001. Oh, we can get every freaking good guy. See, we're going to get Le'Veon Bell, we're going to get Antonio Brown, we're going to get Odell Beckham, we're just going to get everybody.
Right.
Everyone on the trading block, every free agent, Eagle. And they have no cap space at all. They have no cap room. They're like over the cap.
Yeah, no, I don't see the Eagles doing much this offseason. What's going on, Cowboy X Factor? Thank you for tuning into the stream, buddy. What's going on, Michael Sachs? Thank you for tuning into the stream. Yo, Honeyman. Is the Honeyman in the chat? Joe Lutz?
Where's the Honeyman?
Oh, there he is. There's the Honeyman. He sees the honey. Yes, I brought out the honey for you, Joe Lutz.
Yeah. You're his honey,
I'm
Joe.
already 4 bottles deep, by the way, Joe. You missed it.
4 bottles.
Joe Lutz over Kyler Murray. I agree with that. I absolutely agree with that. And Cushman, yes, you get a shout-out. I give 1 a night. There's your shout-out. Go over there. Check out Cushman.
I'll tell you what. MH is just working my last nerve today.
What'd he say?
That Joe Lutz is better than Kyler Murray. He's just doing it to dig me. I love MH. MH cracks me the hell up, man. I love MH. It cracks me the hell up. I love
him. Let's see what we got here. MH14 says, hey again. But yeah, let's get back into the nonsense talk. Children of the alcohol. Good to know. Yeah, guys, you want to shout out any? Is it okay to be? Of course, it's okay to be gay. What kind of question is that?
Yeah.
What is this, like 1908? Yeah, of course it's. I mean, it was okay. Obviously, it was okay then too. But yeah, of course it's okay to be gay.
It is what it is. Super Pie Honey Bun.
Now, people who always like, I never got like why like people look down at back in the day. Like I always looked at it like that's more of an opportunity for me to get a woman.
That's just a good way to look at it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. Hey, you do what you got to do.
You do what you got to do, and I'll do what I got to do.
Just don't look me up and down. I don't care.
Yeah.
Over there.
You're seeing black-eyed kids? Yeah, I've heard that's a real thing. Philly 500 told me that.
Yeah. Crazy dog. You don't need to be sorry about that. I also believe that Baker Mayfield is better than Kyler Murray right now. I mean, Baker Mayfield is in the NFL. Kyler Murray's not. I will not say that Kyler Murray's better than an NFL quarterback right now, seeing that he's never played it down in the NFL. I'm not that ridiculous. But I do think that he is the best quarterback in this draft. That's what I think.
Do I think it's possible we could get Earl Thomas? No.
Oh.
What were you going to say? I'm sorry.
No, Jazzy TV just said I played against Kyler Murray in high school.
Wow.
He beat 52-14. That is freaking awesome.
That's an incredible story.
Not that you got beat 52-14, but they actually played.
That means he also played against Greg Little because they played on the same high school team. So that's pretty cool.
That is awesome, Jazzy TV.
Yeah, absolutely. Nathan Peterman bet it. Well, now they're really trying to push your buttons there.
Well, that's just being ridiculous. Now, Sexy Goat said Little Bad Dog better than Kyler Murray. I can get on board with that. Nobody's better than Little Bad Dog. When I'm doing a stream by myself and he comes down here, I swear to God he looks for you. Like he comes over and he like looks at the TV, he looks at the computer. He's like, that guy's not there. I'm going away. I'm not gonna hang out here.
Little Bad Dog's the best. I love that kid. He is the best. He is the best. I agree with you.
Video up of him in the snow. I think people will find that hilarious. He did really good in the snow. He loves the snow.
Yeah. Not enough nonsense in here, QC says. All right, let's talk nonsense.
Getting there.
What's going on, Meet the Mets? Thank you so much for tuning into the stream, buddy.
What up, Mets?
Yeah, love Mets. By the way, go check him out. Love Meet the Mets over there. Who would you rather sleep with, Kid Blue or Philly 500? I'm going to answer this question.
Have at it.
Yeah, this is a tough one. Because I got to pick one, right? You got to pick one in this situation. This is a life or death situation, right? So, thank you so much for the Super Chat, Dire Giants fan. I really do appreciate that.
I don't even want to know the answer to this. I really don't.
I probably shouldn't answer this because it's going to be a big sound clip, so I shouldn't answer this.
Entertainer's Greatest Hits Part 9 coming up.
Oh, I'm not going to answer this. I'm not going to answer that. That'll be a sound clip for the ages. Yes. Chris, there is a wrong answer. I know there's a wrong answer. There's definitely a wrong answer. Jazzy TVs, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, I also played against Myles Garrett my senior year. I had the blood. Wow. Damn. What a... Myles Garrett is the absolute most ridiculous freak athlete in all of football. I can't even imagine having to try to block that guy. But yes, guys, to answer the question, I'm not going to go into as much detail as I was going to. The answer is Philly. And maybe you guys could figure out why I think it's Philly. But yes, I'd pick Philly over Kid Blue.
Because you like older men.
But he's adorable. But
well, I just wanted to address Jazzy. So Jazzy TV obviously is in Texas, which I didn't know. I just think that's awesome. The Texas high school is ridiculous. Did you? I mean, I know we want to get back to talk nonsense, but it's just interesting. Jazzy, did you play college football at all? Did you make it to college football at any level? I'm just curious. I mean, he's playing against Myles Garrett, and he's playing against Kyler Murray and Greg Little. I got to think he was pretty damn good.
For sure. I see somebody popped in. I meant to say, Bavit's in the chat. I wanted to say hello to him. Big Blue, hey, entertainer. It's me, Nations. I just started a Giants channel. Any tips or advice? Big Blue, this is not the right stream for me to give you advice. I'm drinking a little bit. We're talking nonsense. But when you call in tomorrow night, I will give you advice. I blocked Rosa Parks from going in. Oh, all right, Kenny, you're pretty old then.
Yes. Well, you don't want her to go in front of it. She'd get run over by it. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. When I go to a bar, I flip the bar stool upside down and then I sit down. Okay, that sounds painful. Probably wouldn't be what I would do. I don't think I'd go about doing that.
Yeah, you could also you could get 3 of your friends to sit on it too at that point. So 4 of you could fit on it and you'd be all set. Yeah,
it sounds painful.
It doesn't sound comfortable to me. That's not how I'd want to drink a beer, but it's each their own. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing all right. I'm sitting here with us.
Bobby keeps asking me if I'm okay. I'm just trying to address questions in the chat. Bobby, I am wonderful. He's wonderful. And I can't wait. And I can't wait to hear your beautiful voice tomorrow. You ever missed the toilet? Well, have I ever missed the toilet? And I'm gonna get to Josh's question in a second. Best movie we've seen this year. Have I ever missed the toilet? Yes, I have. I don't remember when it happened, but yes, I've done that before.
I think we've all done that. I think that's happened to everybody. And Mitch says, would I rather pee on a tree in public or pee in front of my son? You got to teach your son how to go to the bathroom. So, I've done both. What the hell is the difference? It is what it is.
When was the last time I cried? Probably the last time we did this stream, crying out of laughter.
I don't like.
Yeah, and Afghanistan says that he missed the toilet today. Well,
wow.
Well, good for you.
That's a mess.
And best movie I've seen this year so far, Josh. That's a great question because, to be honest, I've been so busy on this YouTube channel, I haven't got an opportunity to see a movie recently, and I'm a huge movie guy. But if Avengers qualifies, I think I'd go with the new Avengers. Is my favorite movie I've seen this year.
I haven't seen a movie this year. Don't care to. I don't remember the last time I actually went to a damn movie to see a new movie. Could not care less.
It's all those cell phones.
It's the cell phones, and it's just the product is crap. I just don't like movies. I'm watching White Man Can't Jump right now. That's
There's like the third stream in a row you watch White Man Can't Jump.
Yeah, I have like a bunch of things on here, and I just play them. My cousin Vinny's on here. I got the Ted Bundy thing on here, but I actually want to watch that. I don't have the background noise. You gotta study up,
Movie critic. Yeah, I don't see movie critic. He's probably busy. It's Friday night. Jeremy Nussbaum in the house. I didn't get a chance to see Creed 2 yet. I want to. Rivers is better than Eli. Prove me wrong. 2 Super Bowls to none. Rivers had more talent than Eli ever had with some of those Chargers teams. Need I say more? Entertainer, have you ever played video game? I have. Just not in a long time. I'm not a big video game guy.
Me neither.
Yeah.
And my Giants is too expensive. Yes, I agree. They're really expensive. I've not seen the damn Halloween yet, though. I got to watch that, Afghanistan. At this juncture, it's got to be on Netflix.
QC, that's a good question. He asks us if we've ever seen Two Girls, One Cup. He's just one. You've never seen it?
Nah, don't need to.
I highly suggest that you do.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's very entertaining. It looks like... I'm trying to, like, tell you what it looks like. It looks like, literally... You've been to Carvel.
I remember the Carvel cakes.
Yeah, well, you remember the soft serve chocolate ice cream that comes out of the... That's exactly what it looks like. It looks like you're getting a large cone of chocolate ice cream.
Yeah, I figured that's exactly what it looked like.
Yeah.
I can do that on my own, so I've seen that plenty of times in my own bathroom. Just don't usually go in a cup, but whatever. Like I said, to each their
own. Would you make out with Bad Dog for 1 minute if you could get $1 million? Yes, 100% I would. Not even a question about it. I would do a lot of things for $1 million, far worse than that.
This is true. Yeah. I've heard. He said he would. I think he would take a bite of feces for like $50,000 or something.
Oh yeah. It's not. Are we talking the full feces, or are we talking like just a bite?
Just a nibble.
Oh, a nibble. Yeah, I'll do that for $10,000. We're just talking a nibble, right?
But you won't show your chest here for $50.
I blank Bad Dog for a Super Bowl. Wow, okay. Now we're getting a little personal.
Oh,
why is Dwayne Haskins favored over Daniel Jones? Just watch him gameplay both. And Daniel Jones is more pro ready. I'll say that. I think Haskins has more upside. I think that's why he's ranked above him.
Bobby has a good question, kind of, because now I got to think about this. I got to think of what I do. He says, if you go to the bathroom, which hand would you wipe yourself with? Because we talked about holding it with the off hand. Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Let me. Do I do this or do I do this?
I think I'm a right hand wipe.
I go with the right wipe.
Yeah,
I go with the right
wipe. Yeah. Left hold.
Yeah, right wipe, left hold. That's exactly what we do. Yeah.
Yeah, it always reverts back to bathroom talk somehow.
Yes. Right hand with the wipe, left hand with the hold.
Yes.
Can't squeeze it too hard. That's the problem.
Yeah, this is true. Because sometimes, like I said, you got to switch just so you can get every drop out of there because you don't want to dribble it on yourself.
Right. Yeah, we've all done that. Done that. Yeah.
Way too often.
Yeah. Actually, I did that once before when I was going in for an interview. I remember that. Didn't have a change of pants. I was worried. They didn't see it, thankfully, but yes.
That's good.
Yeah, it was nerve-wracking.
That is good. Bobby says he uses toilet paper. Yeah, we just go with the hand, Bobby.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I just scoop it out with the hand. Yeah.
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah. Guys use toilet paper myself. Guys use what?
That's what I was talking about. He said, which hand do you wipe with? We said the right. He says, I use toilet paper. He's making a joke. He's making
okay. A little joke. Thank you so much, Jazzy TV, for the super chat. Please go over there and sub him up. He's been great tonight. He says, went to college today, had back surgery, and lost my chance. Wow, I'm sorry to hear that.
That's all right.
Sorry to hear that, buddy.
Yeah, that's awesome. You played against those guys, Jazzy. I think that's cool as hell.
Okay. Diehard Giants fan asks, if there were no consequences for one day, what would you do?
Boy. Rob a bank.
That's probably what I would do too. Well, I think I would think bigger. I would rob
Fort Knox.
Yeah, I would rob wherever the most money is in the world. That's what I would rob. Yeah, I think that's the right answer.
Yes, yeah, that's what I would.
What about superpower? What would be your best?
Flying. There's never doubt. Flying. I would fly. That's what I want to do.
Over invisible.
Over invisible. Let me fly.
I'd go invisible. I'm a little bit of a creep though.
I'm learning more and more about this. I just think flying would be awesome. You can go anywhere. When the winter comes, we're like, the hell with this. I'm flying south.
Yeah. Do you want to get married, or do you like the bachelor life? To be honest with you, I'd like to get married one day. But it's not something that I need to do. I think there's a lot of guys and girls that feel the need to get married. I'm not one of those people. But I would one day, yeah.
I'm already married, and I've been with my wife 19 years. So obviously I chose to get married. And it's good because if I didn't, Lord only knows where the hell I'd be right now. Straighten me out. Because Bad Dog was a party dog way back in the day. So what I mean, party.
How's the Honey Jack Joe? It's terrific. I'm on my 4th bottle already. It's fantastic.
Yeah, he's killing it. And he didn't share a damn one with me. I'm very disappointed.
And Josh says telekinesis is the best power. That's
See,
fair.
Well, that's moving objects, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
With your mind.
So like Carrie. Like Carrie does.
That's a pretty good one. I still go invisible, though.
I like flying. Thank you, NY Mets, NY Giants. Appreciate that. It says congrats.
Where's the Henny and Ciroc, he says. 4th bottle, make it 10, Caesar said.
Yeah, why not? By the end of the night, Caesar, the legend will grow, and it will be.
You also need to call the cops because... Oh, okay. Okay. Good to know, Joe. Good to know.
Wow.
Yeah, good to know. What's going on, Eric of Steel? Thank you for tuning in the stream. Guillermo's in the house, by the way. What's good, entertainer? Bad Dog, the Jets hate it.
I definitely don't hate the Jets. It's Darnold, Guillermo. I definitely don't hate the Jets. I got no problem with the Jets. But it's just Darnold. And again, you got to understand, Guillermo, you just kind of met me. It's a running joke. Kind of like me being a Lakers fan is a joke because I stream a Lakers game. So because I said Sam Darnold stinks at the beginning of the year, there's a couple of Jets fans that, got in my case about it. So now every time I see these Jets fans, I like to just tell them that Sam Darnold stinks. So that's really all it is. I don't dislike Sam. I don't really care about the Jets one way or the other. I care about them this year because we play you. Other than that, I don't care what the Jets do. I really don't. I don't hate them.
Whack. My favorite beer is Peroni. But it also depends on the time of year. There's certain times of year I really like a good Guinness or a pumpkin beer. I like pumpkin beer. But all around, I'd say Peroni.
Stella!
It's
my favorite.
I watched the 3-hour race. Wow. What the hell was that? At the end of Wonder Boy, when he talks about I don't know what you're talking about there. I know people hate USC quarterbacks. I'm hoping he turns into Carson Palmer pre-dirty Steelers injury.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be happy with that. He was a top 5 quarterback in the league. Yeah.
Well, that's what it is. That's what it is. I just don't. Sam Darnold could have went to any team, and I would have felt the same way about him. It's not just because he's on the Jets, but the fact that I got a lot of Jets fans on my channel makes that fun to rib him a little bit about it. But yeah, it wouldn't matter where Sam Darnold went. I would have thought the same thing. It's got nothing to do with the Jets. I don't hate the Jets at all.
I didn't time out anybody, Michael Capone. Maybe somebody in my chat did. I didn't time out anybody. Guillermo says they're selling an alcoholless Heineken now. The world is coming to... What the hell is that? I never got that. I never got people who drank non-alcoholic beers. What's the point? And I like the taste of beer, but I like the taste of a lot of other things better. So what's the point of drinking non-alcoholic beer? I never got that.
Yeah, they make non-alcoholic Jack Daniels and see where it gets you.
Yeah, like what?
What the hell's the point?
Like what is that, practice to become an alcoholic? I don't get it.
That's like a cannoli with no filling. What the hell's the point? I like the shell. But what the hell's the point? There's no damn cream in it.
Yeah, it's like having an Oreo cookie without the white center there. Yeah, it's pointless.
I mean, I have those all the time because little bad dog. I give him the Oreo and he likes to.
Okay, now I got a question.
He just eats the cream.
We're talking about the Oreos now. I'm a big Oreo guy. I used to take 2 cookies. I would obviously take them off and I put the cream together to make it a double stuff. Then of course they came out with the double stuff. Now I see that Oreo's coming out with the quadruple stuff. They got quadruple stuffed Oreo. That's too much.
It's a mega stuff.
Yeah, it's too much.
Yeah, we got it for a little bad dog.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, he loves it. And the funny thing is, like I said, when I used to be a kid, they would show them opening the Oreos with their dad dunking in the milk. I never told my kid to open the Oreo because I've never done that. I just always ate the Oreo.
Well, you've also never wiped your ass sitting down, so
you
haven't done a lot of things. Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder how my kid will do it because he hasn't learned how to do it yet. So it'll be. He's potty training. Be like, no, you have to stand.
Yeah, no, that's true, Sexy Goat. It's quadruple stuffed. As I'm filling up my next Jack and Honey drink. It's quadruple stuffed Oreos. They have them now. Yeah.
Yes, they are for fatties, like me. I love a good quadruple. Oh, speaking of which, did I forget to mention that Sam Darnold freaking stinks? He stinks.
Of course, as Gangrene David enters the chat, please go ahead and sub him up. Big Jets YouTube over there. Guillermo says the worst was going to someone's house. And instead of Oreos, they had, oh my God, Hydrox was the worst. The knockoff Oreos. They were the worst. But you remember those?
I do remember Hydrox.
Oh my God, they were the worst. And of course, you have the knockoff cereals too. You remember those? I don't remember the names off the top of my head. But you used to have the knockoff cereals, the whatever it was, the knockoffs for Lucky Charms, whatever it was.
Yeah.
But
it's like Lucky Stars.
Yeah. Yes, I remember the Hydrox. You're absolutely right about that.
I remember the Hydrox.
And I couldn't stand the...
You know why I remember this stuff? We were poor growing up.
Yeah.
I had Hydrox. Yeah. I had Fruity O's instead of Fruit Loops.
Yeah, I did. I had the Hydrox too.
Yeah.
I used to get excited when my mom would come home with the Oreos, but I had the Hydrox.
Yeah, Hydrox. Yeah, definitely Hydrox. And Dinty Moore beef stew is a big one in my house.
QC, I have done that. I think everybody's gone through that. He says, have you ever gone to the bath to taking a shit and they were out of toilet paper and you didn't know what to do? I've done. Yes.
I can honestly say no.
That's never happened to you in your whole life?
In my mind, every time before I sit down, I look for the toilet paper. It is
but
like.
What if it's like what if it's an urgent situation? Like, what if it's like what Chuck Sharch goes through every day and it's coming out and you don't have time to think?
Then at that point, then I just get my wife to bathe me, like Chuck does. It's never happened to me. Now you know what? Now the next time at someone's house, it's gonna frickin' happen, and there's gonna be no damn. Thanks for jinxing me.
I'm gonna give you a wrench now because I said I would there, Luan.
Can you do that from your thing now?
Yeah, I just did.
Okay, because it don't allow me to. You know what? Speaking of which, I better go. I gotta go hold with the left. I'll be right back.
Go do what you're gonna do. I'll take care of the chat while you do that. The only bootleg product I liked were Tampicos. I had a feel for pencil. I don't even remember. I don't even know what that is, Guillermo. I don't remember that. Have you ever had to take a blank but it didn't ever come out? Yes, Sexy Go. That happens all the time. Now you're talking nonsense. Yeah, Chuck Sharch is excited now. We're talking. Jaguars fan 2010 says, "What's going on, entertainer? What's going on, Jaguars fan? Thank you for tuning in the stream, buddy. Anybody new to the channel, please hit the like, hit the subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell. Please go on over to the link in the description and sub up Mr. Bad Dog. Of course, right now we're getting a look at his beautiful casting couch as he shakes it with the left. I'm going luxury car, Bavith. I'm definitely going luxury car. Do you? No, I don't think we're gonna get Earl Thomas. Favorite porn star? Oh wow, I'd have to think about that. I have a lot. What if a dolphin and a turtle had a baby? Would they name that Little Squirt? Maybe. That's a pretty good name for it, actually. The worst is having to shit, but you're on a train with a hot chick giving you hope with her eyes across from you. Oh, that doesn't get much worse than that. That sounds like a horrible situation.
Just have even without the chick, just the being on the train and having to do it.
I got a funny
poop. The plane is worse.
Naturally, in these streams, we always get to the poop talk, and I got a funny poop story. Obviously, I'm a cable technician, so once in a blue moon, it doesn't happen often, but once in a blue moon, you have to go, you know, and sometimes you're in the middle of a 3-hour job. You're doing an install, you got to run all the lines, and it's not like, oh, I'll be right back. I'm going to go to the nearest McDonald's, and I'll be back in a half hour. You can't do that.
Right.
And, one time I had to go to the bathroom. It was a new apartment, new house. I don't know if it was a house or an apartment. I can't remember. But they were just moving in. And it was one of these that we were talking about earlier where you don't have time to look to see if they have toilet paper.
No time.
And
load it up!
And I sit down, it comes out. They have toilet paper, everything's looking great. And then I noticed that there's no water in the toilet bowl.
Oh my god.
So that happened. That's a true story. That's a true story. That's a true story. Yeah, there was no water there, Caesar. Yes, absolutely. Yep, true story, guys. True story. You can't make this stuff up. Yeah.
Oh my god, that is hilarious. That is hilarious.
Yep. Good God Almighty, Caesar says, yes.
Exactly.
So what did I do? I told the customer. I didn't know. I have to tell him. I wiped myself.
Hey, I just done killed your toilet. Not even the. All
right, they want to know. By the way, I got a bunch of cable stories I could tell you guys. Oh, Mr. Bad Dog, thank you so much. Mr. Bad Dog, thank you so much for the super chat. Next time, make sure there's water.
You got it. I mean, come on.
But, okay, so what happened afterwards? Of course, naturally, I wiped, and I put it in the toilet. I didn't know what to do. So I put it in the toilet bowl, and it was a dry toilet bowl. So I had, like, I don't know, 8 pieces of toilet paper, whatever it takes to wipe. It depends, you know, every shit's different. And I and of course I had to tell the I had to tell the owner, and they weren't happy, but you know, I felt bad, but you know, sometimes you gotta go, you know, and yeah, that's the story. But I have a bunch of stories. I'll give you guys a couple, not so much like funny stories like bathroom stories, but when I first started being a cable tech, I could write a book on being a cable technician, by the way. Did you ever get hit on by a... Oh, plenty of times, Guillermo. I'll get into that in a second. I could write a book on being a cable technician. Yeah. But one time, I'm in a customer... I was just starting, right? It was like 7 years ago when I first started doing this. And basically what they make you do when you start out, you go out with a senior technician. He shows you the ropes. So he showed me every nook and cranny. So a job that normally takes like an hour and a half, it takes like 4 hours. And this is this is in a really bad area. And we're about to finish the job. We've been there for 4 hours. All of a sudden, we see 2 police cars pull up with the sirens blasting, and somebody they all go to the front door, and he starts slamming on the door. Get the blank out of my house. Get the blank out of my house. And I'm looking at the guy. I'm like, what the hell is going on? So what happened was, they come into the house, and what happened was the guy that was screaming, get the F out of my house, was the homeowner who couldn't pay his bills. He got, whatever it was, got kicked out of his house, and somebody posed as the owner on Craigslist and sold the house to these people. Who is dumb enough? Yeah, they had the lease and everything. It was a fake lease. Who is dumb enough to buy a house off of Craigslist? It was like they gave him $8,000. They gave the guy. True story. True story. Swear to God.
What the hell? What the hell is going on out there?
That's a true story. Yep.
And this is just another reason why I don't have, not that story, but I forgot to mention before the previous story, this is another reason why I went to Fios and got rid of Spectrum. Don't need Spectrum dudes blowing up my toilet.
Yeah. Anyone here watch Man of Steel right now? I'm not a Man of Steel guy. I didn't like that movie. But I'm not...
Can't jump.
Yeah.
Right now, Rosie Perez is that her name? She's going to get the money back that Sidney Dean just hustled from Billy Hill.
QC, yeah, we just left. We obviously didn't complete the job. We left after that. I've had the ladder shook on me once by an alcoholic. I'll save that story for another time though, because that's a good story. Guillermo asked me if I've been hit on by women. Yeah, I have a few good stories actually, and I'll give one. I got about 4 or 5, but I got one pretty good one. I'm at a guy's house. This is one of the weirdest things that ever happened in my life.
The guy hit on you.
No. Let's hear the story. Yeah. So I'm at a husband and wife's house, and this guy's following me around the house the whole time. He's one of these annoying customers that goes in every nook and cranny as I'm running wires. He's like following me. He's watching everything I do, and I'm there for about an hour and a half. And the whole time he's talking about his daughter, and I'm like, what is this about? What you know? And I finished the job, and he's like, you got to wait till my daughter gets home. She looks just like Shakira. She's beautiful. He's trying to set me up with his daughter. And I'm like, this is the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. But, yeah, I actually went on a few dates with his daughter. I ended up hooking up with her, but never anything serious. But that's a pretty funny story. Yeah, a father went out of his way to set me up with his daughter.
And, again, the moral of that story is Chris has a lot of ex-girlfriends.
Well, she was never a girlfriend, but, yeah.
Well, you know, it is what it is. Whatever. Chris has a lot of ex-booty calls. How's that?
Was she pretty? The father overrated her. He said that she looked like Shakira, and she did not.
They usually do overrate.
Yeah.
But the father's usually the one that tries to keep the man away from the daughter.
Yes.
Like, I'm glad I didn't have a daughter, because that would have been good for anybody.
Yeah, I can't even imagine you would have. Yeah, you would have killed somebody.
I would have hurt somebody. Yeah.
You would have seen Bad Dog Rage come out.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been good. I would have thrown a football at him. right in the gizzard. I'm sorry. Right in the gizzard. I would knock him right in a freaking gizzard in the freaking neck. Like,
right in the gizzard right there, yeah.
Right there. But I can't wait to do the Masters with you. It'll be a nice stream. We'll get the Masters there. We'll see them knocking the pickle patch and their cauliflower, the spinach and the drink, and maybe even a couple of pot bunkers. Yeah. Mr. Murder Dog, accused, he said. That's all right. I'm not going to murder anyone, but I'll probably, lay a little bit of the hand in the back of the head. That's what I'll do.
Chris Senor says I should drink milk. I'm not a milk drinker. I think I've been scarred since my early childhood. I never got into the milk.
I like the milk.
You like the milk?
Arnold says milk. Arnold Schwarzenegger says there's more nutrients in beer than milk, so I listen to Arnold, and I drink more beer than milk.
So you listen to Arnold. You're aware that Arnold drinks his own sperm, too, right? You didn't know this? You didn't read that part in the book?
I never read his book.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, for protein, used to jerk off and put it in like a blender, and that would be his protein shake because he said there was more protein in that than anything else. True story.
I'm not that big of a workout buff. I mean, I have heard that breast milk has a ton of protein in it, but I didn't drink that either.
Yeah.
So,
Rogue Dog, I'm telling you, that is true story. True story.
Oh, they're all over you, Chris.
Look it up.
That made Susan's appetite. The poop talk didn't do it, but Arnold drinking the semen knocked them all out of commission. And Goose is unsubbing because of that story. You're getting hammered.
I'm not the one who did it. I'm telling you right now. Arnold Schwarzenegger drank his own jizz to get bigger muscles. True story, swear to God.
James Trevolo said no wonder Spur. I mean, that age is unsubbing too. And they're all going to Google it.
Everybody questioned me with the turtle sex. I'm sure they looked that up.
Cesar Munoz says, "Chew on this, you ugly bastard. Chew on this, you ugly bastard."
So I guess they're looking it up, and they're gonna find it, and they're gonna say, "Oh my God, I still have nightmares of Murr's hair." Murr doesn't have hair. Why are you all acting like Arnold the one that did that? I thought it was common. Arnold did it, Pavit. I'm telling you, Arnold did it.
No thanks. It's very strange. I'll never look at Arnold the same again. Arnold Sperminator.
Arnold Sperminator.
You whacked your right in a freaking protein shake. It gives a hell new meaning to protein.
I didn't look that up. I read that. That was in his book. Big Blue Flag.
Just doing it free time. He obviously studies dolphin rape capes and Arnold's sperm drinking.
And what was that boxer? You know the boxer that
drank his urine.
He drank his own piss. There was a boxer that drank his own piss because
I forgot the boxer, but I do remember that.
Yeah, rehabilitate. I don't know, something to do with getting more endurance.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Skinsman all day says, "What you drinking on, Chris? With a little milkshake there." So in twins, Arnold must have been really happy because there was like 7 different father sperms that made them both, and one of Arnold took a sip of that whole shake.
Oh, I'm sure he had a flush.
Maybe that's why Danny DeVito says this must be where they made the milkshake. Maybe he was digging at Arnold. I never even thought about that.
Yeah, Arnold actually used to go to sperm donor locations and get a flight. He would test each one out.
Take that one. I'll take that one.
Yeah.
Hey, you got a 6'7", 324-pound guy. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, you got a. What do you got? A 7% body fat or there? I'll take that one.
Thank you so much, Giants fan. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much. Great guy, new subscriber, but he tunes in all my streams. I appreciate him.
Giants fan.
Which WWF wrestler, male or female, would you want to mess around with the most? Obviously a female, but I don't watch wrestling, so I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Trish Stratus. That was always my. I loved Trish Stratus. Oh my God, so hot. Trish Stratus.
I can't find any sources to back you up. I'm telling you, Steven, I don't know if it's on the internet, but I'm telling you this is a true story, and I can't do it while Bad Dog's on because I can't show you guys.
Yes.
What's up? What's going on, Alex? But thank you for tuning in the stream, buddy.
Yeah, what's up, Alex? Stratisfaction. I loved her.
All right, now they're gonna make me look this up. I'm gonna find it. Hold on one second. Let me get.
Stacy Keibler was all right. I liked Trish though. She was a little thicker. I liked Lita too. Lita and Trish are my 2 favorites, crazy mofo, and they were completely different women. That's how you know that I think women are all attractive pretty much. Lita was a tall, slender redhead with tats, and Trish was just a fitness guru with an incredible bod, and she was shorter, and she was thicker, and I love Trish. Every time she would come on, my wife would say, "There's your girl. There's your girl." Yup, that's damn right.
Here we go. It's on Reddit. It's on Reddit right here. Did Arnold Schwarzenegger drink his own sperm for testosterone? Yeah. It's the first 2 things that come up when you type in Arnold drank his own sperm.
I don't even understand, though. Like, how does it give you more testosterone when it is testosterone?
I don't know how it works.
Losing testosterone.
He'd put it in the shake or something. He'd spin it up. I don't know.
What a mess. Arnold Jizzinator.
All right, thank you for subbing back, Goose. I appreciate that.
Yes, Goose is back.
Yeah, Goose is back. First thing that comes up, yes. Mitch, yes. But yeah, we've had some fun tonight. It's only 10:53. We've already talked about drinking jizz. We've talked about our bathroom routines. We've talked about everything under the sun.
We talked about Chris taking a dump in a customer's toilet with no water in it.
Yes, that's a true story. That is a true story.
Did I know you're 13? Nope. But most of a lot of our subscribers are younger, so I understand. It's all good.
Can you gargle it? That sounds challenging, QC. And the Madden stuff, Bavit, it is going to come up. I don't know when, because I'm so busy on my channel, but at some point it will be on.
I am sure you can, QC. I would not want to attempt it, but yeah, I'm sure it can be done.
What happened? I missed what QC said.
He said, "Can you gargle?"
Oh, can you go? Oh, yeah. I answered that already. Yeah. Can you guys dance now, please? I'm not a dancer. I'm
Me neither.
Yeah.
2 left hips and 2 left feet over here.
I'd sooner sing if I was in a public setting than dance. I'm not a dancer.
Oh God, yeah, me too. I mean, obviously, I sing here all the damn time. You know, I haven't needed to do Clippers games. I haven't been able to bust out the Gallinari song in forever.
And Lawan, we're both going to the Jets next season. That's the plan.
That's the plan. I got to get down there because that'll be the best. Chris and I are going to set up a table. It's going to be a meet and greet.
What's the question, by the way? Somebody said I don't answer the question. What's the question, Michael Sachs? But yeah, we're going to set up and the last time I banged a girl, I'm not going to get into that. I don't, gentleman never tells. But we are going to set up a meet and greet at the, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm hoping we get 50, 60 people there at least. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it'll be great. They're all going to walk up and go, "Hey, I know you guys. You're the idiots and you're the jerk-offs that talk the nonsense on Friday."
What kind of guy would you want your daughter to marry, JC or Kid Blue? I think they're both great guys, to be honest with you. I don't know. I think they're both great guys. If I ever had a daughter, I think they're both great guys. I would say this, Bavith. Number one, I don't have a daughter, but if I did, I would say whatever one of them could take my punch the best. How's that? If I had a daughter, I'd be like, stay away from my daughter. What does a pizza delivery man and a woman's doctor have in common? You're going to have to tell me that. I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't. I know this.
I'm going to tell you a joke. Actually, do we have time to tell a joke? It's about a minute and a half long.
Of course we do. I mean, it's not even 11 o'clock yet.
I don't know if people are going to think it's fun. I think it's a funny joke, so I'll tell it. So 3 guys go up to heaven, and they get to the pearly gates, and God goes to the first guy. How many times have you cheated on your wife? And throughout your lifetime. And the first guy goes, "I'm going to be honest with you. You're God. I got to be honest. 250 times throughout my entire life." He goes, "All right, I'm going to give you a Pinto." So he's up on heaven, driving on the clouds in a Pinto. Second guy, he goes, "How many times you cheat on your wife?" He says, 50 times. He goes, "I'm going to give you a Jeep Cherokee." Third guy, "How many times you cheat on your wife?" Gives him a Rolls Royce. He says he's never cheated on his wife in his whole life. So they're all driving around in heaven for a few weeks. And the guy in the Pinto sees the guy in the Rolls Royce pulled over on a cloud, bawling his eyes out. He's crying. It's like, his life's over. He goes, "You're in heaven. You're driving a Rolls Royce. You were a great guy. You never cheated on your wife. Why are you crying?" He goes, "You're right. All that is true. But I just saw my wife. She's driving a skateboard."
I've heard that before.
Dylan Renner, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Wifeys. They both deliver, Goose said. He got it right. The pizza delivery man and the doctor. They both deliver. I'd rather have the pizza delivery man. I could use a pizza right now. I could use a pizza right now. I'm not gonna lie.
I could always use a pizza.
Go for a nice corner Sicilian slice.
Going on, Last Jedi. Thank you for tuning in the stream. You just missed my joke. And Chuck Short says, "I got it now." Chris, the type of guy to grab the water when he falls in the all the time.
You grab the water.
Wait, Sexy Goat doesn't get the joke. How does Sexy Goat not get the joke? There were 3 guys that went up to heaven. One guy cheated on his wife 250 times, and he still got a car. He got a bad car, but he got a car. The guy who never cheated on his wife saw his wife, and she was driving a skateboard. So if a guy cheated on his wife 250 times and got a Ford Pinto, imagine how many times his wife cheated on him when she was driving a skateboard. You get the joke now?
The rest of the joke is this: that he ran her ass over with that Rolls Royce when he saw it. Too greasy?
How?
Is Senor the one that talks about ragu?
Yes, he is. Yes,
You're
he is.
Italian, Chris. You say pizza's too greasy and you like ragu. Too greasy pizza. You just take a napkin and you just dab it off of there a little bit. That's all.
Now I don't get when that's a big pet peeve of mine. The people that there's several. I think I've talked about this before. There's several types of pizza eaters. You got the dabbers, the people that dab it with the napkin. You got the drippers, the people that hang the pizza upside down. They let the grease drip down. You got the people who just eat it like a slob. The pizza gets all over their face. The sauce. You got the folder. I'm a folder myself. But there's several different types of pizza eaters. I cannot stand the dabbers. If you're gonna eat a slice of pizza, eat the slice of pizza.
Yeah.
You know
I heard.
What I'm saying? I hope I'm not offending you.
No, definitely not.
Yeah.
It's very, very, very rare. Pizza's like, I look at it, I'm like, man, I'm not eating this enormous puddle of grease in the middle. You know, you get those bubbles that kind of dip into the pizza.
Oh, I like.
Sorry, I'm taking a napkin and saying, get the hell out of there. I don't want to drink grease. I want to eat the damn pizza.
I prefer the grease. More grease, the better.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
So, do you ever go to the pizza place and get two different kinds of pizza, like two different slices?
All the time. I usually get 3 slices.
Okay, so if you get 3 slices, do you eat one slice first and then move on to the next, or do you take a bite of each one of them and eat them all at the same time?
No, you got to go one at a time.
Yes, thank you. That's okay.
You can't. What is that about?
My buddy used to go in, man. He'd get 3. He'd be like eating it. He'd eat this, a couple bites of Sicilian and a couple bites of the sausage and peppers. I'm like, what the hell are you doing?
You might as well just put it on one side.
I'm gonna have it all. I'm like, no. You're messing up the taste.
You can't do that because that messes up the whole experience.
Yeah, you got to get the flavor. You know what I mean? Like me, when we would go there, I'd always get a slice of buffalo chicken, slice of corner Sicilian. Sometimes I would get a third slice. I get like a sausage and peppers if I was really hungry. And I have to eat one and one and one. It's like when I'm eating my breakfast and I got bacon, eggs, toast, and home fries. I always eat the eggs first with the toast. Then I eat the bacon. Then I eat the home fries. I always eat one thing at a time. I'm
the same way.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm not weird.
Yeah. And when I get steak, like if I get 2 sides at a restaurant or whatever I get, when I get a meal and 2 sides, I have to eat either. I always eat the sides first. I don't eat. I'm not a mixer. I don't do a little bit of this, a little bit. No.
I can't.
Yeah, you can't do that. I agree with you.
No. Good. I'm glad I'm not the only one that does that.
Yeah, I agree with you. I completely agree with you. New York. We're both from New York. What do you think we're picking? Chicago.
Gustavo says it's like I'm watching the movie Goodfellas over here.
Welcome to the channel. If anybody is new to the channel, please hit the like, hit the subscribe. We do this every Friday night or Saturday night, depending on our schedules. And next week it'll be on Bad Dog's channel. The link is in the description below. Sub up this adorable man. I always say he's got a 9 out of a 10 head. He's got beautiful eyebrows.
On fleek. I don't know who it was. Somebody said in my stream last night, and there was a new guy. He said I looked like Chris Bando.
I don't know who that is.
He was an old Indians catcher from the 80s.
Okay.
And I don't remember if I think he put the link or the link to the picture on the I think it's on the Severino video I did today. And I looked at it and I'm like, you know what? There's a lot of people that say, like you look like this guy, and I'm like, I don't see it. I don't see that. I do look like Chris Bando. I looked at that. I'm like,
hold on. I'm gonna take Bad Dog off the screen for a second. I gotta look up Chris Bando. Spell it. Is it?
I forgot where it's from, like 1988, maybe.
It's Bando.
Yes.
All right, let me look up Chris Bando. Let me see.
I get Jim Cantori. People say, I'm like, I don't think I look a thing like Jim Cantori.
Let's look up Chris Bando. Who did he play for?
The Indians.
Okay. Oh, there he. Oh my God, you do. Oh my God. Hold on one second. Hold on. Let me make this big.
Yeah. Make it big. It's going to make everybody big.
Oh, my God. Look at this guy. Hold on. Let me expand this. Tell me that is not Mr. Bad Dog. Are you kidding me? That is perfect. That's Mr. Bad Dog. It's Chris Bando. Oh, my God. I love it. That's great. There you go. I think we found your doppelganger or whatever they say.
That and Vince Ferragamo. Those are the ones.
Yeah, QC says clone. Yeah, I agree. It looks just like him.
That's the picture, kind of.
Okay.
It was a different picture, but yes, it's from like that era, and I see it.
It looks just like him. Now
that's Ferragamo. Bring.
Now I'm gonna give people a guess. And now, granted, it was probably when I weighed 15, 20 pounds less. I haven't been going to the gym as much as I should. Who are the two people that I've been told? Maybe I've asked this before, so if I have, then it doesn't count. You know already. But who are the two people I've been told I look like for probably the last 10 years? 8 years.
Nicolas Cage was one.
Yeah, that's one of Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage since I was about 15.
And I forgot the other one. I remember Nicolas Cage.
Matt Harvey.
Matt Harvey.
Yeah, those are the two people I get. Yeah, Harvey and Cage. Yeah. Let me make it big. Let me make. Oh yeah.
Let me make it big. I know Sexy Goat got big. It's the saying. Look up Ferragamo. That's the other one.
Ferragamo. Okay, let me.
Gotta find Ferragamo from like 1982 though, like when he played. That was the other one.
Let me look up.
It was like when I heard, like, I never thought of Chris Bando until I saw the picture. I'm like, oh my god, okay, I do look like that guy. And when somebody told me I look like Ferragamo, minus he has a great head of hair back in the day. I used to have a great head of hair. I'm like,
wait,
wow.
What's his first name?
Vince.
Vince Ferragamo?
Yeah.
All right.
Every Italian guy's the same, so, Vince Ferragamo from like 82.
All right, Vince Ferragamo. Let's see what he looks like.
Ferragamo!
I'll tell you, that guy that you just said.
I know. The shadow and everything. That I've heard too. Stabler on Law and Order. I've heard that one too. There you go. That first picture with the 15.
This one?
The one in the top left corner.
All right, hold on. Let me go back.
Not that one. Now where to go?
I'm going back. I'll find it.
There he is. Yeah, he's old now. He's still got a good head of hair.
That one?
No, it's when he was playing. There you go. Well, there's one. There you go. That's the one.
That's the one. I actually think, and I do see it, but I think the other one looks more like you.
It does. But that right there, when I was younger with my hair, I look just like that. Because my hair was actually like that.
I think the other one looks more like you, but I do see that one as well.
But those are the two. I'm like, yes, I think I can definitely see that. Yes, Chris Bandog.
I just want to say thank you to guys. I'm getting a little drunk now. I'm on my third bottle of Jack and Honey.
Beautiful. Fourth bottle.
But I want to say thank you to all you guys that have hung out with us this whole time. You guys are great. So thank you guys for
being here. Are the best. And we're going to watch Chris get sloshed. I did it the first time. So this is good. We the drunk, right? You saw a drunk dog, and now you get to see drunk entertainment. And this is just a preview of the Dream Stream, the Stream Team Dream Stream, when we'll all be like this by the end of the night. Sports Fury and Chris and myself and Philly 500 and UCF Jaguar, and it'll be great.
Yes.
It'll be good. Yes.
Why is Manny?
You just sound like Marv Albert right there. Yes.
Yes. Dire Giants fan, thank you so much for the super chat. I really do appreciate that. Dire Giants fan, you're awesome, bro. What's a deal breaker that a girl you were interested in had? Deal breaker.
I say right now, smoking.
Smoking I can't deal with.
Forget it.
That's the biggest one.
That's it.
That's the biggest one.
I don't care. Yeah, that's the worst.
I won't even date a girl that smokes. I won't even.
Never, ever.
But that's what's funny, because I often think about that. Like, if you smoke, you have to date another smoker for the most part, because not many people are going to want to date somebody that smokes.
So I remember when I was younger. I mean, I kissed a girl that smoked. It was just the nastiest. Ugh.
It's like an actual...
Never forgot that. Just the taste is just. You know what I say? It tastes. And I've never drank this, but I always say to me, because when someone smokes, they get all that nicotine and that tar and all that crap in their mouth. So if you watch somebody chew tobacco and spit the crap in the cup, that's what's in her mouth.
Oh,
it's
God.
like chewing tobacco spit. That's really what you're kissing.
Have you ever done that, by the way?
I know people in there want to go kiss a smoker now. Gross.
Have you ever done that, by the way? The chew
No.
I've done it. Well, I've done it a few times just to try it, and I was so lightheaded. I felt like I was gonna pass out.
Yeah, I've never even attempted.
Yeah, when I used to play baseball, I tried it like 3 or 4 times, but I don't get why people do that. I don't get it.
I've never dipped, and I've never tried to smoke. It never interested me. My parents smoked, and I hated it.
I've probably smoked like 4 cigarettes in my life, but not, never more than that.
Yeah. Yeah, sucking a spittoon, Russell, exactly. So that was always the deal breaker.
Have you smoked weed?
No.
You've never smoked weed in your life?
I've never smoked anything in my life.
I haven't smoked weed.
I've never attempted to smoke a cigarette. I've never attempted to smoke weed. I've never chewed tobacco. No, when I was young, they always used to call me Goody Two-Shoes. I didn't do it.
Let me ask you this, though. At some point in your life, before you die, don't you, wonder... Because, I think weed's going to be legal soon. So, don't you, wonder what it feels like to smoke weed?
No.
You don't... It doesn't
I could not care less.
It doesn't entice you at all?
Not one bit.
I haven't done it in probably 8 years, and I was never a pothead, but I've done it maybe 10, 12 times in my life. The first time I smoked weed, I ate a whole dozen donuts, actually, at Krispy Kreme.
I think you told me that story.
Yeah.
Really early on in our working relationship, I think you told me that.
Yeah.
That's the other thing, though. Honestly, if I saw a girl getting high, that's another term. I just never never wanted a chick that needed to get high.
Oh, no, I'm not into that either. I was never into that crap.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Those are deal breakers, though, to me. It was always smoking. Nothing really else is going to break a deal. Just, unless she's convicted of, killing somebody. I really wouldn't want that either, but,
Rogue Dog says smoke weed every day, yeah. I still get chills whenever...
It's like Nate Dog.
Yeah. All that
That's
smoke...
the other thing. I can't tell you how many...
Go ahead, Bad Dog.
I was just going to say, I can't tell you how many damn songs I listen to that are about smoking weed. I mean, I love Cypress Hill. That's all they sing about.
Yeah.
But I was never interested in it, just like the music.
Yeah, I saw them once live at a Linkin Park concert. They opened for Linkin Park. I used to like Cypress Hill. Who is the biggest chance to be a bust in this year's draft at quarterback?
Kyler Murray, because he's the best one. So he's got the biggest chance. Seriously. He and Dwayne Haskins have the biggest chance.
To be honest with you, I was going to say Dwayne Haskins. Even though I like Dwayne Haskins, I was going to say Dwayne Haskins.
Yeah, both of them, because Dwayne Haskins and Kyler Murray are up here. Like Pig Skip P was talking about. They're up here, and then those other 3 guys are kind of down there. So I think those 2 guys definitely, they're going to have the biggest up because they're the best ones.
I think Daniel Jones is the safest quarterback in this draft just because I think you know what you're going to get. He's pro ready. He's played in a pro system, but he doesn't have the upside of the 2 previous quarterbacks that we just mentioned, Murray and Haskins.
Right.
But Murray's probably the safest, and I think Murray is going to be a solid starting quarterback, but I don't think he'll ever be like a superstar.
Only if he plays for the Giants.
I wouldn't. Let me ask you this about: have you looked up Daniel Jones at all? Did you watch Spencer?
Oh, I have to watch him.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I've never watched it. I never watched a Duke game.
No, of course, yeah, I haven't either. I've watched film, but I like him as a potential second round pick if the Giants select to go defense in the first round.
Yeah, no, second round would be different.
Yeah, I wouldn't take him at the 6th pick. Nicolas Cage's actual game plan when you are attacked by Thanos. What?
I don't know. Oh, you know what I was just thinking? The other thing about the weed thing is how many times...
Yes, Troy Johnson, by the way. That Bartolo Colon home run was life-changing. But go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh, I was just going to say, the whole thing about the weed is the funny thing is every time 420 is on a clock, I always make it a point.
Yes, and you've never smoked it.
Always make it a point. Because my chat loves it. They love it.
I would love the first... And I haven't smoked weed literally in, no joke, at least 5 years. Maybe 6. I would love the first time I meet Bad Dog to smoke weed with Bad Dog since he's never done it. To see,
not happening. No peer pressure.
To see what Bad Dog would be like.
Bad Dog would be starving.
Yeah.
I'm hungry all the time anyway. You ever see The Great Outdoors?
Yeah, great movie.
Yeah, I'd be like, yo, give me the old 96er. I'll polish it off. Give me that. I know, right? He's peer pressure, man. Peer pressure.
You gotta do it once. You only live once, man.
I don't have to. No, that's a false statement. You live every day. You only die once.
I like that.
That's true.
I like that. That's a good analogy. I like that.
Only die one time. You live every day.
Yeah, I like that.
MH is just saying everyone's better than Kyler Murray. MH is just giving me hell in their chat right now.
I'm not peer pressuring anybody. I don't smoke weed. Like I said, I've probably done it. No more than 20 times in my entire life.
Yeah.
But
Bad Dog, this man is really trying to get you drugged up. As long as he doesn't drop a roofie in my drink, Caesar, I think I'm okay.
And I have been roofied, by the way. I think I told you that.
Yes,
I've been roofied.
Chris is going to roofie me, and I'm going to wake up in his apartment with dolphin sheets on the bed.
I sleep with dolphins every night. You guys should know that by now. Yes, I have dolphins. I have a dolphin and a turtle right and left. Those are actually the actual dolphin and turtle that I sleep with in the thumbnail. One's named Roxanne, the other one's named Joanne.
I gotta tell you, a couple of good-looking, things. A good-looking reptile, a good-looking mammal.
There's nothing like a good-looking reptile. If you've ever, you should try it once. You only live once.
She says just go right to the shrooms. I mean, I like mushrooms on my pizza. Oh, those aren't the shrooms you're talking about.
Well, I go with the mushrooms and meatballs. You do that? You ever do that?
I can't say I've ever done that, but I will.
Yeah, I never liked the mushrooms by themselves, but I like a mushroom and a meat combo.
Well, yes, I do mushrooms and pepperoni.
Yeah, I like that too. Yeah,
that's usually my combo. Yeah, I never get mushrooms by itself. I'm the same way. I like the mushrooms and the pep.
Yeah.
Pep and mush. The pep mush.
Pep and mush. Yes. Yeah. Can you name the babies Chris? What? Can you name the babies Chris and the other Sonor? What? Chris Sonor. I always say you're the son I never had. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, but you're the son I never had.
Yeah, that's like me with William Watson, who's conspicuous by his absence tonight. He must be out with a woman pimping it up in his Nissan car like Daddy's.
Oh, he's the best. He's the best. Mushroom. You never had mushrooms on pizza, Chuck Shorts? You got to try it. It's actually pretty good. I don't like mushrooms really outside of pizza, but on pizza they're pretty good.
Yeah. I like them outside of pizza. I mean, I get a steak. Give me them sauteed mushrooms on top.
Oh, I will say sauteed with the steak is good too. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't care. I mean, I'll put them in my salad too. I don't care. I like mushrooms.
You're a salad guy? You like the salad?
I love salad. Give me the salad bar everywhere I go.
What dressing you get?
Italian.
Yeah, I'm the same.
Always Italian.
I'm not a big the Caesar. I'm not a Caesar guy. I don't like the Caesar.
I don't like creamy dressing. Like I like blue cheese obviously with chicken wings, but I don't put blue cheese. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I put ranch on it. You know, I would use blue cheese, French, Russian. I don't care. I mean, I like salad dressing, but Italian's always my favorite because it's not thick and creamy. I just like the way it.
I can't do the thick and creamy. Maybe it's a mental thing, but I can't do it. I can't do it. I've always had the mental thing. I can't eat the white stuff. I can't eat the mayonnaise. I can't eat the blue cheese. I can't eat. Name a white thing other than marshmallows and vanilla ice cream. I can't eat it.
Ranch dressing?
I don't do the ranch.
No.
No, I don't do the ranch.
No, like I said, I like Italian the best, but you know, I'm not gonna turn it away if ranch is on there.
Last Jedi says that pineapple's disgusting. I disagree. I mean, I don't like. I've never had it on pizza, but I actually love pineapple. Like just pineapple, I love it.
It's my favorite fruit.
Yeah, I love it. Sour cream. I can't do the sour cream. Can't do the sour cream.
I'm not a big fan of the sour cream.
Wait. Chuck Shorts. Oh, you're being sarcastic. I didn't read the toilet part first. I thought I thought he said I dipped my pizza in water. But what? I can't eat the white things, Tacky. I can't do it. I just can't do it.
Marshmallows. I'm trying to think of other white foods.
Oh, there's tons of white foods.
So you won't eat queso?
No.
Really?
Won't do it.
Wow.
I think it's a mental thing, though. I
love queso.
I'll fully admit I think it's a mental thing.
It could be. Like, I agree with you. Mayonnaise is like the most disgusting thing ever invented. But I love queso.
A Fizzle says, a lot of people say that I got to try it once before. You know what? You talk me into it. I'm going to try it tomorrow. I'm going to go to a pizzeria. But the thing is, not every pizzeria offers that.
But don't they have ham on that too? Isn't that a Hawaiian pizza?
It's Hawaiian, the ham and the pineapple. I've never had it. I've had anchovies on pizza. It's horrible. I'll never have it.
God. Oh,
I was at a party one time when I was like 18, 19, 20 years old, and they ordered like 6 pies. And one of the pies, they got anchovies, and that was the only pie that was left, and I was starving and drunk.
That's why it was left.
Yeah, and I tried it. It was horrible. I'll never have it again.
This is why you don't smoke weed, because then you eat anchovy pizza.
Lesson learned. Listen to Bad Dog, not me.
MH, it sounds very painful. I don't know why you would do such a thing.
Cream cheese. I actually used to not like the cream cheese, but now I could do the cream cheese.
Hey, Kendra is in the house.
Kendra, where you been? Where is she? I didn't even see her comment. Oh, there she is. Hey, Bad Dog and Chris. How you guys been? Happy Valentine? Well, you're a day late. Kendra. And I'm a little disappointed you didn't stop by and wish me a happy Valentine's Day. But thank you for tuning into the stream, Kendra.
She said, Chris has had 6 bottles of Honey Jack. So
seven bottles.
She says, hey, Chris, hey, Bad Dog Chris, how was your Valentine's Day?
Oh, I misread it. I apologize. And it was. I mean, I was on YouTube, so it wasn't that extravagant.
I was also on YouTube. My wife and I, we had a really hot date. We went to the old McDonald's, and we let little Bad Dog play in the play area. That's what we did.
Okay.
You married 19 years. Now, we'll go to a nice dinner at some point. But we don't need. I always say this. I always think Valentine's Day is a Hallmark holiday. It is a corporate holiday. It is used to make you spend money. And I said this last night in my stream. I said, my wife and I do not need a special day to go out to dinner and do something nice for one another. It's just,
No,
Valentine's.
I'm completely with you.
Valentine's Day is for new couples.
Yeah, it's for young people.
Yes, it is.
For young people.
Yeah.
And you know what? The problem I always had with Valentine's Day when I had girlfriends and I'd go out, you would always get the shitty menu. Like, they would only give you, 3 options because they're trying to rush you out of there. It'd always be like a steak. What would it be? Steak, shrimp. I don't remember what. You'd always have 3 or 4 choices.
Chicken.
Yeah, chicken. It would be like a wedding menu. That's what it would be like.
Right.
And rather than getting the full menu, I'd rather just go there on the next day when I can eat what I want.
Right, and it's less crowded.
Yeah.
Chuck Schartz, I mean, he had a date with his wife at Chuck E. Cheese, so Chuck and I we roll in the same circles.
And Russell Johnson likes turtles. So do I, actually. I don't know if you've seen my streams, but I actually have a fascination with the turtles.
Yes, he does. Like I said, Chuck and I, we roll in the same circles, but my underwear is much cleaner than his.
Oh, Kendra Higgins says she missed me. Well, I missed you too, Kendra. And she says I've been working late this last week. Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, she swings in. She'll swing into the stream real quick. Just say, I just want to say hey, and she's like, I'm working. So I didn't know she worked nights. She said that all the time.
I could go with the white rice, crazy mofo. I'm not a fried rice guy. I could do the white. Actually, I like fried rice too. What am I talking about? But I prefer the white rice.
Yes. Everybody
says, can I see the ball? Do I have a bald? Bear Dog, be honest with me. And I got hat hair right now, and I haven't gotten a haircut in a month.
Listen, you're talking to the wrong damn guy.
Do I have a bald spot here? I don't see a bald spot.
Where?
I don't see a single bald spot on my head. MH always picks on me. He says I got a bald spot. I don't see a bald spot. Maybe it's because I always wear hats.
He picks on me all the time. That's why I love him. It's fantastic. You can see mine right through my hat, so it's all good. Do you guys eat Subway? If I can avoid it, I don't. But once in a while,
Everybody says hairline. Do I? I guess I have a hairline.
Yeah, you do have a hairline. I don't. See, that's the difference.
For a 33-year-old guy, I think my hair's pretty good.
Right, Goose is nice moss. That's what I call it. Moss. I'll say it. What the hell were we watching? I might have been doing the Knicks. Mario Huizinga's got the really good hair.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there going, son of a bitch. The guy's got nice moss. I don't have the... Hey, Mario Huizinga's got a nice head of moss there.
He's got a nice head of moss right there, yeah.
I
can't... When is the Masters in April, right?
Yes.
I can't wait to do that Masters stream.
That's going to be fantastic.
Yeah.
You guys are all going to have to join us for the Masters.
Oh, it's going to be fantastic.
No hairline reveals. The hairline only gets revealed when my head is shaved. And I've done that a lot. Everyone's like, hey, want to see my head? I'm like, go to Sperm Cells Twitter. The picture of me without my hat's right there. Bald is beautiful. You're damn right.
What's with all the ones? What are we typing?
Yeah, they want me to show my hairline. No, I'm not showing it. Not tonight. Maybe next week.
Yeah, maybe next week. You pay to play.
That's how it goes. That's always we always say that when there comes to Chris's chest hair and my lack of hair in my head. Pay to play for those. Thoughts on Sam Beal? I can't wait to see the kid play.
Chris, not ready for what, Kendra? Yeah, I'm excited to see Sam Beal too. I've seen highlights. I've seen what people have said, but I got to see him on the field.
Bobby, I'm looking. Shovel Gang needs to help Chris find a Mrs. Entertainer. Rogue Dog says something about Kendra, and then Kendra says Chris is not ready. So I got to the bottom of that.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
So yeah.
You should be an investigator. Why
do you think I love serial killers? I mean, listen. When I watch those things, It's not a serial killer. Though. I'm always like, I'm sitting there going, oh, that just seems like such a, like the investigators, like the guy, the guys. I'm like, it just seems like such an awesome job. But you'd see so much like awful stuff. But like I always sit there and go, man, it just seems like the coolest thing to investigate crimes. Try to figure out. It just seems like a really interesting job. But then again, I really don't know how I would feel seeing someone's head laying, 12 feet across the room from their body. So
yeah, you've seen the movie The Rock before with Nicolas Cage?
No.
Okay, you never seen it. Well, there's a scene in the movie. You know the saying, the chicken with the head cut off. Mm-hmm. The guy does that in the movie. They cut his head off and he runs around with his head to cut. Do you think that would actually happen?
Yeah.
Really?
Nerves. Yeah, I do.
Wow.
Nerves.
I hope I never see that.
Yeah, I don't think you will. I think we're okay.
You never know.
Then again, in your neighborhood, you never know.
You're
all the time.
You never know. What's with all the twos now?
They want you to look up Layla Starr, whoever the hell that is.
Quick two if you want Chris to look up. I'll look her up right now. I don't know who that is, but I'll look her up. Bad Dog's going to go away for a second as we look up Layla. I'm guessing it's a porn star. Hold on.
Oh, she said she likes you. I'm guessing this is a tranny.
Who likes me?
Chad Warren says Layla Starr said she likes you.
Oh, it's probably.
I'm guessing it's a tranny. Oh, you had Vince Ferragamo up there still. I see.
Yeah, I love him. He looks just like a guy I know.
Yeah, but Vince Ferragamo has moss.
Yes, he does.
But the guy also used to have moss just like that. No lie, my hairstyle when I was like 6, 7, because that's about when that picture was taken of Ferragamo. That's exactly what my hair looked like. I had the big bowl coiffed cut thing.
Layla Starr is a porn star, but it won't let me look up her images for some reason. Probably because she is a porn star.
Yes.
That's probably the reason. So, there you go.
Oh, I definitely hate Frank Ntilikina more than Darnold because Ntilikina ruins the Knicks. Darnold's not on my team, so I don't hate Darnold. But yeah, get Ntilikina out of here, please.
What's going on, Mark Smith? Thank you for tuning in the stream, buddy. How you doing, buddy?
What's up, Mark?
He says, "Yo, my dudes, what's up? Thank you so much for tuning in the stream." I'm not gonna play the videos. I'm guessing it's a girl that looks like with a penis. I get the joke. I'm not gonna look it up. Longest my hair has ever been was like 3 inches. The longest my hair has ever been. Maybe I could look up an old Facebook picture. Would that be fun? Do people want me to look up an old Facebook picture? I used to have pretty long hair. Hold on, let me look it up.
You saw what Sir Cardinal did to me on the Twitters.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna have some fun tonight.
Cardinal.
I never had hair like Bad Dog said he had with the shoulders. I never had that.
Did you see? You saw Sir Cardinal's Twitters, right?
When he put, yeah. When he made you look like
he put my face on one of the Motley Crue guys.
Yeah, on Twitter.
I don't remember which Motley Crue guy it was.
On the Twitters, yeah.
On the Twitters.
Now, I got 16 unread messages. That shows you how often I go on Facebook. But
Jedi, she says, Bad Dog Entertainment, have you ever experienced a scary or creepy moment? Example, since a ghost. No, I don't do drugs, so I don't hallucinate. Never saw a ghost. Scariest moment for me was waking up in a back alley, not knowing where the hell I was. That was when, I partied a little too hard when I was younger. So we've all woken up in alleys and said, how the hell did I get here?
Do you believe in the ghosts?
No.
I'm the same as you. I don't get why people believe in the ghost. I never believed in the ghost.
They just want to believe. They want to believe in an afterlife. They want to believe that spirits are there.
Let me get rid of this message here. How do I get rid of the message?
Look up meat spin. So I'm not looking up anytime someone in the chat says look something up, I will make sure to avoid it like the plague.
What just happened? You know what it is? My internet's going really slow right now. So I wanted to look up a picture when I had pretty long hair, so I'm not going to bother. But I wanted to show the chat, but I can't. Next time.
Yeah,
next time.
We always got the next nonsense.
Next nonsense.
She just left you, Woody. I mean, what are you doing, gambling her money? She told you she was leaving, you dumbass.
QC, yeah, I don't believe in the ghost. That's a true story, Afghanistan. I don't believe in the ghost.
Nah, the ghost. When I watched the movie Ghost, I'm like, what a crock.
QC
I mean, you really tell me Patrick Swayze can go into Whoopi Goldberg? That ain't happening.
QC wants to see. Let me see if I can find a quick younger picture of me. Hold on. Younger Chris. Let me go back, way back when. This is me with Groot, but this is like a year ago, so this doesn't count as younger Chris. But that's me with Groot when I was at Comic-Con. Hold on, let me find a young Chris, like 10, 15 years ago, Chris.
What the hell's on your Zach? Oh, that's right. My wife just got that thing, a little stuffed animal that sits on your shoulder.
Yeah.
I don't know who the hell it is, but she mentioned. I just saw that. I'm like, what the hell is this?
You're not a Groot guy?
What the hell is Groot? What the hell's that from?
It's from Guardians of the Galaxy.
I never saw that.
You never saw Guardians of the Galaxy?
I'm a damn adult. I don't watch Disney movies.
No, it's a freaking whatchamacallit? Well, yeah, it's a Disney movie, but it's a superhero movie, Marvel.
I don't watch the superheroes. I watched the Killers, I watched the Court, and I watched the Military. Those are the things I like.
All right, this is me. This is probably the longest my hair's ever been, by the way.
Oh, who's that?
This is me driving a boat from about.
I thought you had a date there. I was looking at.
This is about what 2011.
There's one of his ex-girlfriends right behind him. Oh, look at that!
No, that's actually my ex-girlfriend's mother. But that's the Moss from 2011. That's the Moss.
Well, it's a good thing you got rid of that girl because they say they look like their mothers.
Oh God!
You gotta do it. It's nonsense, baby. That's what we do.
Let me see. Let me go back all the way back. My
Sexy Goat says you look like a bum. I got sports for you laughing at that one. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to be a clown. I amuse you guys.
Let's see. Let's go all the way back. My first Facebook photo. My God, I've been on Facebook forever. I'm looking at some of these pictures.
Man, they are just destroying the King and the Duck right now. Oh, my God. Like, Woody is just... Or, I'm sorry, Billy Ho is just...
Oh, you're watching the...
Yeah, and... I mean, they are just schooling him. The pimp... I think it was Isaac Hayes on the sideline. Looks like him. Whoa, he just kissed Woody in the mouth. He headbutted him. Goquan always drops the eggs.
All right, so this is me. This is my first picture from Facebook.
Oh my God, Rogue. No. Oh, I see what that says.
This is when I was. This is probably from like 2005. So this is.
Oh, here we go.
Old Chris. I don't know if I can make this better.
So you're like 20. You're like what? 21 there? 20.
Yeah, I'm like 19. I'm like 19, 20 years old here. So this is me with my Met hat.
Oh, look at that punk.
This is 20-year-old Chris.
Isn't every 20-year-old a punk?
Yeah.
I was a punk when I was 20.
Yeah,
I gotta move this off of here so I can see it. You actually have not changed much. You know how they do the 10-year challenge thing?
Yeah.
You really look the same.
Yeah, this is from I was like 20 years old.
Yeah, you look the same. There's someone at the gym actually said to me, they go, how the hell, the guys, because I showed them a picture of me like 10 years ago. The guy says, how the hell do you look younger now than you did 10 years ago? I don't know.
I'm just trying to get you. How do I shrink Bad Dog down? Hold on.
I don't know. You just blew me right the hell up.
Yeah, I'm trying to shrink. Hold on. There we go. Hold on. Now I got to fix everything. I screwed up everything to try to show my old Facebook photo.
Oh, my God. It's a mess. What the hell is going on out there?
Let me shrink this all back down to make this work. See, this is what people don't see. This is what I got to do before the show starts.
Right.
And now you went away. This is all screwed up now. What is going on here?
Bro, what is going on? How many bottles of Honey Jack?
Hold on.
You saying I'm stoned. I get that all the time because my eyes... There'll be guys at the gym like, oh, man, your eyes are all bloodshot. I go, that's called getting 4 hours of sleep a night and staring at a computer for 8 hours a day. Try that 5 days a week.
Let's shrink you back down. Let's bring you into the chat.
Try that. Whoa, now I'm really blown up.
Yeah, I'll shrink you back down.
I have nice eyes. Look at
you have beautiful eyes. I always say that.
Brown eyes, just like my child. That's why I always say that's why he's so handsome, because he's got my eyes. The rest of it's my wife.
So there we go. Bad Dog's back. I'm back. Let's move the chat back over so it doesn't...
You guys probably can't see... Like, if I showed the phone, I think I tried this before, and you can't see it. Tell me if you can see the video. I was going to put it on YouTube. I don't know if I want to. I don't want people saying... I want people saying crap about my kid, because then I'll kill them. That's not where I want to go. Oh, I don't think anybody would. You say some bad crap about a freaking 2-year-old, you got serious issues. Hold on a second. Taylor would love this video because she loves my son. Can you see that or no?
Yeah, I see it.
All right, ready? This is my kid in the snow.
He's awesome.
Can you hear him?
Yeah.
Notice his gear.
Yeah, I love the gear. And now, is this the first time that he really walked in the snow?
Yes.
Yeah. That's a great video.
Yeah, he loved it. And now all I ever hear is this. This is all I ever hear. Daddy outside? Daddy outside? Daddy outside? He points at the snow. Outside? I'm like, that's snow, buddy. Yeah. Yes. That's him. That's little bad dog in the snow.
Yes, with the Giants beanie, yes.
Yes. Yo, you gotta put the I might put there's another one of him. I might put this on YouTube. I don't know. That's after he was in it. The first time I brought him out there, he looks and he kind of squats and he just sits in the snow.
Right.
And he just stares at me for 30 seconds and he does not blink. He just stares. Like, what the hell am I sitting in right now? It's hilarious. And then he gets up finally and he's got snow all over his gloves and he's like this. You gotta get it off of me.
I wish I could go back in time to the first time I experienced what snow felt like. To when the first time whatever. You really don't realize how, I don't know. I can't put the words with it, but I wish I was young again. Let's put it that way.
God, we all do. We all. Black-eyed child. Yes, my kid is black eyes just like me. Daddy, why do the Knicks stink? You noticed he didn't have any Knicks gear on, Sexy Goat. I won't do that to him. We'll make him a Lakers fan.
No. You gotta raise him right. You gotta make him a Knicks fan.
Of course I do. I wonder if I got any. I wonder if I got anything in my PO box. Probably not.
I see Christella just joined the chat. She missed a lot of good talk tonight. We talked Dolphins, of course. We talked Turtles. We talked bathroom routines.
Everything.
Yeah, we've talked nonsense tonight, Christella.
That's what it is. Nonsense. I've never seen that person before, so I don't know. But obviously a Shovel Gang member, so she must.
Yeah, she pops in. She's a
regular.
She's a Cowboy fan. She pops in. Anybody that's not done so, by the way, please go into the description. Sub up MrBaddog7676. He's adorable. He's a 9 out of 10. I always say that.
We talked ragu. We talked veal parm.
We talked all the ragu. Yes, we did. We're not big ragu guys, though.
Oh, no, not at all.
And you should know that, by the way, Christian, as a fellow Paisan.
Right, but he just said he don't like pizza.
Yeah.
Did he say that? I mean...
Wait. Did he say that?
He said he don't like greasy pizza. That's when we started talking about dabbing your pizza.
How do you not like greasy pizza? How are you Italian? You don't like greasy pizza?
Thank you, QC. I might just throw a picture of him on there. There's my son that I never had. Just joined the chat. William Watson.
William Watson is in the house. What's going on, William Watson? Dad, though, do you think Andy Reid helps the starving kids in Africa?
No, he steals their food like he would. I mean, I could totally see Andy Reid bullying, like taking a 8-year-old's ice cream cone or something.
Yeah. The ice cream cone doesn't even get to the 8-year-old.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a good question, Afghanistan. He really liked that eggnog. I ain't gonna lie. I gave him eggnog, and he smiled from ear to ear. He's like, "Oh yeah, sugar." But he loves the snow.
I'll tell you, the first time I tried eggnog was because of Philly 500, and it's delicious.
It is.
Yeah, I love it.
It's amazing. It is. Gangrene David, William Watson is 19.
You know, well, he's your son. You should know that.
Yes, I mean, of course I do.
Yeah.
I remember the day he was born.
Where do you all see AB going? I'm gonna say either the Jets or the 49ers.
I'm gonna go different. What if he ended up on Cleveland?
Ooh, I like that.
favorites.
They're definitely Super Bowl
But they got to be the
contenders.
favorites coming out of the AFC.
Well, I mean, the Colts are going to be up there, too, with all the cap space they have.
Yeah.
And of course, the Patriots. And the Chargers.
Yeah,
and
never
the Chiefs.
count them out.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be really interesting.
Yes, it is. All right, that's over. Let's go to now that's it. We'll go to I'll go to Escape from Alcatraz. We'll go to that one.
Oh, it's a good movie.
Wait Until Dark. You ever seen that one?
No.
It's a good movie. It's from the '60s. It's a suspense movie.
You seem like a 60s kind of guy.
I've been told I have an old soul. That I definitely because I obviously with a kid now I don't do it because I don't really have time. Well, no, I can do it when he's sleeping. But one of my favorite things to do, honestly, when it's nice out in summer, I go sit on my patio in the back with a glass of scotch and just listen to Frank Sinatra. It is the most relaxing when the summer.
What's your favorite Sinatra song?
My Way.
Yeah, great song.
Without a doubt, My Way.
Yeah.
My kid loves Sinatra. My kid has always had, like when he wouldn't go to sleep, I would play Sinatra. Just loved that song.
Great song. Great song. Yeah, great song. I love Sinatra. Who doesn't like Sinatra? How could you not like Sinatra?
Devil worshippers. Something wrong with you. You don't like Sinatra.
The summer wind. I love Sinatra.
I love that one too. Sing it, Chris. That wasn't bad.
Came pouring in from across the sea. I love Sinatra. I absolutely love Sinatra.
I did not watch the Grammys, Kendra, because I'm old and I probably have not liked a new. The last time I liked new music was when Neo was popular. Okay, when Neo and Chris Brown were starting, like 2006, 2007. That's probably it.
Chris Sinatra, yeah. He lingered there without a stare. Come walk with me. I love Sinatra. One of my favorites.
I also love Luck Be a Lady. That's another one of my favorites.
Luck be a lady tonight. I love Sinatra. When's the Masters is in April.
And now Gangrene David is saying that Bad Dog is like his second father. I hate my kids. Call me Bad Dog for nothing.
There we go. Last Jedi's clapping it up.
Yes, I am a Chris Brown fan, Goat Kwana. I don't like everything. I always like With You. That was my favorite Chris Brown song.
Sexy Goat says I suck.
Who said that?
He says I guess he says my voice sucks.
Oh.
Frank ate ragu. We all eat ragu from time to time, but we don't enjoy it, Christian. He walks into a restaurant, they give him the finest stuff they got.
Well, he wants My Way's his favorite too.
Rogue Dog says, I've been told, I don't brag, I have a very good voice. It depends on the type of song. But
it's true.
Certain songs I have a very good voice.
Me too. Yeah, like my Talkin Nonsense song.
If you give me a song I could sing, like if I knew the words, I have a pretty good voice. Like when I go to a karaoke bar, I sing.
Yeah. I don't ever sing, but I definitely can. Like when I break it out, I say, "When the G hits the 3, it will look so good to me." That's
Jersey Boys, yeah, Jazzy TV. That's my favorite Broadway play. I've seen it 3 times. Love it.
Yes, we are the Four Seasons.
Yes, I'm trying to think of a famous song from Jersey. I mean, obviously I know them. I'm trying to think of my favorite one. Name a song.
By the Four Seasons?
Yeah.
Walk Like a Man.
Walk like a man. Talk like... I don't know the lyrics other than the chorus, though.
How about, I don't like Oh What a Night. I don't like December 1963. How about Sherry?
I can't do that. I mean, that's good. His vocal...
Dawn. Dawn is probably my favorite Four Seasons song.
What is it?
Dawn.
Sing it. I don't know. I don't know it. Sing it.
It's Dawn, Go Away, I'm No Good for You.
I'd have to hear it. I know it, but I'd have to hear it. I can't.
What the hell else did they sing? Kendra's singing backup, Rogue Dog says. Can't Take My Eyes Off You was just Frankie Valli, Jedi. Wasn't the Four Seasons. That was just a Frankie Valli song.
I love that song.
Yeah, it's a great song.
Can't take my eyes off a bad dog.
Hooper Reel number 9.
You like the Rolling... Of course I like the Rolling Stones. What's not to like?
Oh, I hate them.
You don't like the Rolling Stones?
Oh, I freaking hate the Rolling Stones.
Really?
Oh God, yeah.
Don't tell me you don't like the Beatles.
Love the Beatles.
How do you not like the Rolling Stones?
I just never did.
Really?
I hate the sound. I mean, in the 60s, don't get me wrong, there's some Rolling Stones I like, but like Start Me Up, like I hate that song. Like I hate Start Me Up. I like oh God, what the hell is this song? I like the Angie. That's them, right?
Yes.
Angie's them. Get Off My Cloud. I Can't Get No Satisfaction. Like I like those.
I can't get. No, I only know the lyrics to that.
I was waiting for you to do Angie.
I don't know enough of the song to sing it.
You just had to do the Angie part. Angie! Angie! That's all you had to do.
I need this. So I need to like.
Yes.
There's certain songs. What?
Paint It Black. They have in there. That's a great Stone song. Paint It Black.
I can sing a lot of Billy Joel songs. I know a lot of Billy Joel songs.
What's the other one? Shattered. I like Shattered.
Yes. Good song.
Billy Joel, Piano Man that's a great karaoke song.
Oh, I can't sing it that well, but yes, great song.
Let's see. I'm trying to think what else he sings. More Than a Woman to Me.
There we go. For the longest time, Josh says. For the longest time. Oh. That's all I know, though. I don't know the lyrics to it, but
yeah,
my favorite Billy Joel song is actually Down Easter Alexa, which not a lot of. If you're not from Long Island, you don't know the song, but that is my favorite Billy Joel song.
Yeah, the both of those, Uptown Girl, For the Longest Time, they were both made in '83, so I remember them well on MTV. I remember that very well. Sing Kokomo by the Beach Boys. It's what Afghanistan says. You know that one?
I know the chorus. I don't know the
Aruba, Jamaica.
Yeah, I don't know the
from Cocktail, one of the cheesiest movies ever made.
Uptown Girl. That's all I know. You'll be living in a lonely world. That's all I know.
See, he knows what he said.
That's all I know. I don't know the rest. That's all I know.
The 80s are the best music. Where the hell is Stuck? Oh, Stuck in the 80s said he was at a party tonight. That's right. He said he would try to get by the end of
He said he's going to be by midnight.
Now with friends.
We got 14 minutes till he's going to be here.
Yeah. Yes, Dream On's another good. That's Aerosmith. That's not the Rolling Stones. And that's the only Aerosmith song I think I like. Because I hated Aerosmith, too.
You're not an Aerosmith guy?
I hate Aerosmith.
Really?
Yeah. Steven Tyler.
You know who I do pretty good, actually, when I do karaoke? I do Creed pretty well.
Do you?
I don't even like Creed, but I'm trying to think of the song that I sing when I do it.
Scott Thompson, Pressure. I loved Pressure. It was one of my favorite songs by Billy Joel. I love Billy Joel. He's one of my favorite singers.
What's Creed's most famous song? I'm trying to think.
Higher is one.
Can you take me higher? But that's all I know. I don't know the rest of it. I need to see the lyrics.
That was one. What's the other one that they do?
To a place where I belong. But I don't know the rest of it. I need to see the lyrics.
Yes. Jazzy. I loved Michael Jackson. When I was growing up, Michael Jackson was the biggest thing you could. Like I was not alive for Elvis. I'm not that old. But they always talk about. I cannot imagine Elvis being bigger than Michael Jackson in the early '80s.
Elvis is never. Elvis not better. It can't be. Michael Jackson was like God.
USJ is the king. Yeah. But Philly 500 said he died in the Pepsi commercial, and then Dave became Michael Jackson. Philly 500, he really does. He's smoking something over there. I can't wait for the dream. I'm just going to listen to him talk for like an hour in the dream stream and refute everything he says. So I'm just going to tick him off.
I cannot wait, by the way. Josh, he just snuck up on us, by the way. Josh hasn't been here the whole. I guess he's been here the whole time. He just popped back in. I cannot wait until the dream stream.
It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be fantastic.
And I also like to say I'll take credit for giving it that name because I did.
Yeah, you did. You absolutely did.
The dream stream. The dream team. The stream team dream stream is what it is.
It's gonna be fantastic.
I think Philly 500 is a clone. Definitely. There's a guy in my gym looks just like Philly 500. Just like.
He's been here the whole time, so Josh heard us talking about dolphin sex. He heard us talking about our bathroom routines.
He works, He just passes the night for. It's good.
That's awesome.
So yeah, humble dog. I always like William. When I take credit for something, he always calls me humble. I'm not humble. If I'm good at something, I'll let you know. This is why I'm good at talking trash. This is why I've always been good at. You cannot be humble and be good at talking trash. I'll
be the first.
Ever done it.
I'll be the first to say it. I can never out trash Mr. Bad Dog. He is the best in the world. He's the best.
I wouldn't say I'm the best in the world. I was the best in the group on YouTube. That is for sure.
I think you're the best in the world from what I've seen. I wouldn't mess with you.
It's a big world, Chris. I don't know about that. Wait, let me see what Fizz asked me. Or is Fizzle? Hey, Fizz. Since you grew up in the 80s and you think 80s music is the best, what do you think about the hair bands? Well, Fizz, that's why I had long hair when I was like 11 years old, because I loved it. I loved Poison. I loved Winger. I liked Motley Crue. I wouldn't say I loved Motley Crue. I was a big Poison fan. I liked Def Leppard. I loved the hair metal. It was huge when I was growing up.
You were a metal guy?
Hair metal, I liked.
Did you wear the Jinkos?
What are those?
Oh, you didn't wear the Jinko jeans? I guess, we're 10 years
old. No, I don't think they were Jinkos. They were probably Lee's or Levi back then. But they were ripped, they were the acid wash thing. Now, I liked pretty much everything from the 80s, not just the hair metal. I mean, I liked New Wave. I liked, you name an artist in the 80s, except for Aerosmith. I pretty much liked them.
Yeah.
Pretty much did. I mean, that's why I say anyone that ever wanted to quiz me on an 80s one-hit wonder thing, I know, you give me the title, I'll tell you the artist. You give me the artist, I'll tell you the title of their one-hit wonder. I'm very good at that. Yeah. They used to have a show called Rock and Roll Jeopardy. I'm like, I wanted to get on it so damn bad. I'm like, I will kick their ass at this. I am so good with this stupid music. No, I did not like Diana Ross. I hated disco. Or she wasn't disco, I'm sorry. I was never a big Supremes fan. See, White Horse. That was, like I said, somebody asked about that, and I don't know if it was Rogue Dog. I said, who the hell in this world knows that Laid Back is the group that sings White Horse? And I definitely did not ride the White Horse. Do you know what White Horse stood for?
No.
White Horse was slang for heroin in the 80s.
Actually, now that you said that, I remember somebody telling me that, yeah.
So when they sing Don't Ride the White Horse, they say if you want to ride, don't ride the White Horse. But at the end of it, they say if you want to ride the White Pony. White Pony was cocaine. So that was a big 80s thing.
I'm assuming you've never tried cocaine if you've never tried weed.
That's a rich man's drug.
I've never tried cocaine either.
I would never want to anyway. I've never taken anything to alter my mind.
The only drug I've ever had was pot.
And alcohol.
With Kyle, and alcohol. I missed the question there. I apologize, big.
With Kyle Aletta being a 4th round pick with little to no potential, how do you think the Giants used their 4th and 5th round picks?
I think that last year the Giants clearly wasted their 4th round pick. And we've talked about this, Bad Dog and I, before. If the Giants are going to take a quarterback in this year's draft, I want them to take a quarterback in either the 1st or 2nd round. If they take one after that, I think it's a wasted pick. I don't want to waste a later pick on a quarterback.
Look at Afghanistan trying to test me. Bad Dog likes Shannon. What, you don't think I know Shannon sing "Let the Music Play"? Yeah, I know that song. Come on.
I only sing when I'm getting slightly buzzed, so you guys got me right now. But fortunately for me, I'm going to be able to delete this video. But
not before Joe Musa has his hand in it. But yes, Shannon sang "Let the Music Play." I'm telling you, I know a lot of '80s one-hit wonders, man. I'm the same way. Well, Jedi, see, I'll go all the way into the middle. Pretty much me, the rock and roll era from 1955 through 2000. I pretty much like every. There's really not. I don't like country. I like classic country. I like Johnny Cash. But I like so much music. I love music.
What's the famous Johnny Cash song? Because I've sang that before. What is it again?
Everywhere.
What is it?
Ring of Fire.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember how he sings, though. I'm trying to remember it.
Oh, God, yes, William. I wore jorts.
I'm trying to remember. I can't remember it.
I bet you Chris wore jorts, too. Everyone wore jorts.
Oh, we all did.
Yeah, everyone wore that.
Did you wear the sweatshirt? Did you tie it around your waist?
Never did that.
People did that, though. You remember that?
Yeah, I never did that.
I didn't do it either, but that was like a thing. That was like a fad.
I never did that.
I love the Police, Last Jedi. Love the Police. Sting.
I never had a mullet.
You never had a mullet? I didn't either.
I do wear Jordans, Barkley. Go Quan. I do wear Jordans. Jay-Z, Nas, Biggie, those are three of my favorite rappers. So is Redman. I just see rappers in the thing. Yeah, I love the rappers.
I'm trying to remember. What is it? What's the famous song from the Police? Is it
Roxanne?
Roxanne. I'm trying to remember that. That's all I remember. You don't have to wear that dress tonight. That's all I remember. If I had lyrics in front of me, I'd sing it.
Did you wear high water pants? No. Yes, I like Redman, of course.
Oh, I love Biggie. Big. I'm not a rap guy, but Biggie I like. I was a big Biggie guy.
Biggie is my favorite rapper of all time.
Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. That's all I
So that's the best rap song ever made.
Yeah, oh God.
Juicy or Nothing But a G Thing. That's another one. I love Nothing But a G Thing. I love that one.
Rover Sports is in the house. Please go. By the way, anybody who is not subscribed to Rover Sports, go and do it. You are a lunatic if you're not subscribed to this man. But you don't have to. Yes, I've lost my voice now, so I can't sing. It's not beautiful anymore.
Well, Rover, number one, you don't ever swing by my channel anymore. Number two, I'm waiting for my film review, Rover. Let's get that done. We're on a timeline here, Rover. Next Friday night, Rover, when we do this nonsense stream on my channel, I expect that film review on my desk.
Grandmaster Flash, the message, New York State of Mind, Nas.
Yeah, Grandmaster Flash. I mean, that's where Ice Cube got. You better check yourself if it's from that whole thing. But yeah, that's a great song, The Message. Absolutely. And again, I remember seeing that on MTV back in the day.
A lot of bears in the chat.
That's because Rover made it here.
Yes, good point. And a lot of spoons as well, I'm sure.
White lines.
Love
People
Rover.
still use Walkmans today. Do they really? I remember last time I saw one of those. New York State of Mind is the best Nas song, I think. Go Quad. And AZ is underrated as hell.
Oh, man. Thank you so much, Spencer. You didn't have to do that, but I love you, brother. I only donate to... Well, you don't have to only donate to me, but...
Yeah, I'm not asking you to donate to me. I'm asking for my film review.
I love Spencer, by the way. I absolutely love him. You don't have to do that. Spencer's a... I always say he's going to be a lifelong friend because I know he has such a great heart, and he's a great guy. He really is, and I really appreciate it, Spencer. And go on over there and sub up Rover Sports. Great guy.
And I will also say this. He lies.
Well, I don't know if he lies.
He is totally super chatting me. So I know he's lying. He is totally hooked me up.
Liar!
Maybe he's changed his mind. But he is totally super chatting me. I love Rover.
I love Rover.
Listen, he was the first guy that I collabed with on YouTube, but the thing never came out.
Wait. Before... You've been on YouTube for like 10 years. You've never collabed before that?
No, I never knew how to.
Really?
Never thought about collabing.
So technically, really, the first person you collabed with was me.
Right.
Wow.
Well, no, Sportsery.
Okay, Sportsery. Okay.
But before I went on with Sportsery, Rover contacted me and said, I remember if it was my video, if it was whatever it was, he said, I would like to interview you about the Giants. And I said, hell yeah, let's do it. And then we did it, and he did it through Zoom, but something wasn't working, so we had to do it through the phone. And we talked for like 45 minutes, and then he's like, it didn't come out. Because I was looking for it, and it never came out, which sucked, because I thought it was a really good conversation. But he was the first one. He's the first guy to reach out to me and say, would you do that? You want to work together? I was like, yes. So I always look forward to him asking me again, but ho-hum.
Well, one day, I think we got
Bro, don't love the dog no more.
Whoa, no. The next time we do a mock draft, because I actually thought that the joint mock draft, I don't know if you watched, did you watch it? The one that
I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, I think it came out great. But the next one we do, I think we'll include Bad Dog, Spencer. I think that would make it fun. It was great. That was one of the best videos I feel like I've done, because it came out so good. But I want to have Bad Dog on the next one. For sure.
Let's do it.
And Kid Blue. I don't know what the limitations are on the Zoom, but if we get 5, I'd like that 5. Oh, God. David in Atlanta, thank you so much. Sports Live in the ATL. If you have not done so, please go and sub him up. I really appreciate it.
Did the Knicks beat Atlanta again? tonight.
Screw you guys. So
I mean, did that happen?
Wait, we played you.
Beat you again? Jeez, oh my God!
By the way,
that is embarrassing.
By the way, I do appreciate that, and everybody, please go and sub both those gentlemen up. I really appreciate that, my man, and I know the work you've been putting in. So keep it up, and thank you so much.
I can't believe we beat that like what. Yeah, well, listen, David, Slita, Sports Live, whatever you want to be called. Listen, you're in Atlanta. You just need to expect this. I mean, my God. How do you look? So the Knicks are on a 2-game winning streak. We're already screwing our tank up.
What is with this? I want to lose at this point.
They don't know what the hell they're doing.
Why are we winning basketball games?
It's just ridiculous. Alex Smith asks me if I missed anything about the TTC.
I don't mean to interrupt you. Sean Rosas, I don't get to say it enough. Sean Rosas is just, I didn't get to read what he said because it went away, but Sean Rosas is just absolutely incredible to the entire YouTube community. Every time I go into anyone's stream, whether it be yours, whether it be Sports Fears, whether it be Waterboy Report, anybody, he is so complimentary. He always promotes our channel. I just want to give a big, huge thank you from the entire YouTube community to Sean Rosas.
Right. Oh, they did. He's talking about the first game. Okay. Because I knew they won. I thought they played him again tonight for some reason. But, okay. That's right. There's no basketball game tonight. What the hell am I talking about?
Yeah, they got the...
I even been freaking drinking and I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But Alex Smith asked me if there's anything I miss about the TTC. Not at the moment, but I miss the way it used to be. We used to have a lot of fun, and it changed. It was all in good fun. It was a lot of fun. And, yeah, I mean, I miss talking trash. Because, I am a trash talker at heart. This is why I like when trolls come into my chat, because it gives me an opportunity to smack the living hell out of them verbally. But honestly, again, when I left the TTC and I started to fade away from it last year, because you couldn't talk sports. Like, if you actually tried to talk real sports, people would get all of your case and say, oh, you're an Eagles fan. But it was so stupid. Like, I'm like, you know what? Kind of had it. I just want to talk about sports. I mean, that's really what I want to do. And
you made the right decision. I mean, it's common sense. I mean, you were on YouTube for years, and you've doubled what you did in years in 6 months,
7 months, more than double. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean,
well, remember though, I started in 2008, but I left in 2009. I didn't start again until 2014. So this channel's only been up for 4 years.
Okay. But either way, I mean, your channel is...
Yeah, there's years I had 2,200 subscribers, and in the last 7 months, I've gotten 3,700. So...
Yeah, and I mean, it's just nice to be able to, for me, it's nice to be able, and I'll tell you this right now, when I started YouTube, I didn't know where I was going to go, because I'll be the first to say, Cop Pizzle was one of my inspirations, and I saw what he did, and I said, you know what, I could try that, and then I said, you know what, I could never do what he can do, as good as he can do it, so I said, I'm just going to talk about sports, and I never thought I'd be as successful as I've been so far, and it's because of you guys, and I want to say thank you. But I love talking about sports, and I love collaborating with people like Bear Dog's my favorite. Every time I get a chance to work with Bear Dog, it makes my day.
He's my favorite. I summed this guy up. I love this guy.
Yeah.
Sum up. I mean, what are we doing?
Anytime I get to say it, I want to say, Bear Dog says it perfectly. He's a brother from another mother. Since I've been working with this guy, it really feels like I've known you for like 10 years. And
I know. It's crazy.
Yeah, and it's been 3 months.
Like that.
Yeah.
From day one, click.
Yeah, and I love working with you. And I know that our Giant show, I can't even imagine if the Giants ever get good, what that Giant show is going to be like.
You mean when they get good?
Yeah, when they get good. Yeah, with the New York Giants.
It's going to be a damn good show.
Yeah.
Sports 11 ATL says, Bad Dog, real talk, I'm embarrassed. This is a fact I was ever in it. It's a shame. Wish I was never in it. No, you know what? You know what it is, Slita? And this is true, and it's true with me too. We had to start from somewhere, and I look at just how I've grown, and it's not even so much on YouTube, but also as a person, because like I said, the TTC, as much fun as it was, and it was, I'm not going to lie, I had a good time doing it, but it's so much negative energy. Like, it's all negative energy. You have to sit there and insult everybody all the time. That's what that is.
And that's got to get you a little depressed a little bit.
It does. It is. And it's just, it becomes a wear and tear on you. It's a mental drain on you So again, just think about growing from it, Sleeta. That's just our roots. And just think of when you do get to that, 3, 4, 5, 6,000 subscriber level, you can always look back and say, this is where I came from, and see how you improved in every facet, not only on YouTube, but in life and as a person. So that's kind of how I look at it. I spin it as a positive. And I still love the guys in TTC, like, hey, Camel Toes TTC. I mean, he's one of my favorites. Simon will always be one of my favorite guys. He's a TTC guy. But, I mean, there's definitely some guys that Ravon from Virginia, he's a TTC guy. And, Meet the Mets was a TTC guy.
Yeah.
So, I still like those guys.
Yeah, they've always been very respectful. I don't go back to the TTC's days, but I always say Ravon from Virginia, and I don't follow the TTC, but I know Ravon from Virginia is one of the first YouTubers that really helped my channel. He promoted my channel. He subscribed to me before I had 100 subscribers, so I always try to help him out whenever I can. And Meet the Mets always tunes into all my streams. He was in here earlier. I'm gonna have him on the channel hopefully in 2 weeks when we talk about Mets. But I love all you guys, and I hope that, like you said, it becomes more of a positive thing, because that's how you grow on YouTube. It's helping each other out, and I think that's what you figured out. And I'm not saying you didn't know that before, but I feel like that's what YouTube is about. It's about finding other content creators that you respect, that you help each other out. That's what it's about. That's really what it's about.
It is. And I just think you have a lot more fun. Like I said, I have a lot more fun doing it this way. But now I collab with you. I collab with Sports Fury. I've collabed with Philly 500. I collab with Pigskin Pete tonight. Who's the other guy? I mean, I'm trying to think. I just saw it up there. Uncle Lou. I've collabed with Uncle Lou. So I want to collab with BVD. Like I said, I have to figure out how to do it, because I just want to collab with a lot of different people.
I gotta get this message off here. I don't know why. This is kind of blocking your face a little bit. I'm trying to get
That's
rid of
right.
it.
You block my face. That'll help ratings if you block my face. Oh, man.
I can't get rid of it. For some reason, my computer won't get rid of it. So just pretend that message isn't there, guys.
I mean, to be fair, he is on his 4th bottle of Honey Jack.
Yes, I'm on my 10th bottle of Honey Jack. The legend's going to grow. I'm always going to make it bigger than what you say. But I just want to say, and I'm pretty drunk, guys. I'm not drunk, but I just want to say how much I love you guys. I really mean that. Yeah, I love Bad Dog. I love Rover. Rover, to me, and there it goes. It went away finally. Rover, to me, is one of the coolest guys I've ever met, and I don't think his channel gets enough respect. I think he puts in so much work to his channel. I think he's got a great channel, and I look forward to going to Philadelphia, going down to Philadelphia, meeting Rover, and Bad Dog as well. I cannot wait till I get to meet Bad Dog. One of the coolest guys I've ever met on YouTube, and Jet Central I've already met. But I love all you guys. I love the whole YouTube community. It's so cool to meet people. Like, when I started, I just said I did it for fun, but now I've met people that I've actually connected with, and it's just such a cool experience. It really is.
It definitely is. Yeah, it's awesome, man. Like I said, I have so much fun doing this with you all the time. So it's great. I mean, that's why we're gonna do the freaking Masters, for crying out loud. we're gonna stream golf. Are you kidding me? At the beginning of the year when we started streaming football games, that we're looking back in September, going, you know what? I'm gonna stream the Masters with somebody on YouTube.
Yeah,
and we're gonna stream the Masters, and it's gonna be off the chain.
Yeah, it's gonna be fantastic. Kendra once slang that tang on you. I don't know what that means. Kendra, I'm going to say this right now. Kendra, when you come to New York, we're going on a pizza date. I'm going to say it right now. It's Sports Live. Thank you so much, David. He says, Bad Dog, a long time coming. When will we collab, sir? Chris, you too. You drunk, oh Lord.
Yeah, I have to figure out how to do it. That's the thing, David. I have to figure out how, because I tried to affiliate. I had a ton of stats.
All right. This one, I'm gonna set Bad Dog up. He's got to get a monitor. It's like $100. Go out, get a monitor, and it'll be simple, and it'll be worth it for your channel.
Well, what else you got to do? How do I hook the other monitor up to the computer?
We'll talk about it off camera, but it's simple.
All right.
It's simple.
Yeah. Anyway, this is how the Masters is gonna sound. Dustin Johnson steps up here to the 17th. It's about 220 yards of the hole. Take Take an 8-iron right here. Oh, nice swing. Oh, it looks like it's going to get right. Oh, that's not good. Oh, boy, he knocked it right. Knocked it right in the spinach. Oh, God, it's buried deep in the spinach. You'll need Popeye to get out of there. So it'll be a little something like that. Or we could do it this way too. I have the call for the bunker. I'll give it to you because
have you ever golfed before?
Yo, yeah, I suck.
Yeah, what
Just why I know all about the spinach and the pot bunkers.
What do you shoot?
A 6-pack.
I'll tell you this right now. I know Spencer's a golfer.
I'm not.
I would love the four of us, me, you, Ian, and Spencer, one day to go golfing. And
it would be like the Three Stooges and Shemp.
I think it would be phenomenal.
Except for no, you said Rover can golf. I can't.
I would love to do that and stream it. You know how many people would tune into that?
I don't know, but I just see Kendra said, finally, that will be nice, Chris. You have to show me around.
Oh, Kendra, when you come to New York, we'll go on a pizza date.
I forgot this. This is going to be my call. Yeah, they'll forget in 2 months when this happens. But I'm going to give you my call for the bunker right now. Ready? Here's Joe and Spieth, the 18th, 474 yards at the pin. He'll take his driver. He rips the ball. Oh no, it's going left. It's going left. Oh boy, break out the shovel in the lawn chair and get yourself a beer. He's headed for the beach. And that lands right in the bucket.
He's headed for the beach. And of course I'll shout them out, by the way, David, Sports Live in the ATL. I always shout them out. But yes, Fizzle is an Atlanta YouTuber, and Rover's one of my best friends on YouTube. I mean...
Yeah, Fizz.
Absolutely.
Ah, boy.
Chris...
That's not how that song goes, sexy goat.
One thing I will say, I have a decent voice. You guys heard it before. I can't do what Bad Dog does when it comes to the accent. I can never do that.
Yeah, well, depending on the hole, maybe I'll do this. Oh, and now Jordan Speed will step up to 80 tall and he will swing. Oh, no, look out at the ball. Oh, go ahead. You can
Spencer, thank you so much. Bowling, basketball, and golf on me. Bad Dog better hit it past the ladies. Spencer, thank you so much for the super chat. And Detonator says, hey, guys, what's up? Detonator, thank you so much for tuning in, buddy.
Spencer, I can crush the ball, but it doesn't go straight.
Let me ask you. When you hit it, do you ever hit it straight?
Yes, once in a great while.
When you do, how far do you hit it?
About 270.
Really? On a fly?
Yes. Oh, no. God, no, not on a fly. Holy cow, no. Probably.
Thank you so much, Diehard Giants fan, by the way. Thank you.
250 to 270 is probably as far as I can hit it.
That's pretty good.
That's all arms. I have no hips.
That's about what I mean, I haven't golfed in about a year, but that's about what I hit it when I hit it right, about 250 to 270. Yeah.
That's about it. Yeah. I'm not a good golfer, but the bowling, I am an amazing bowler. I've said that before.
Have you ever bowled the 300?
13 times.
What?
13 300s, 4 800s. I bowled a couple thousand series in the classic leagues when you bowl 4 games. And I've made the 7-10 split twice.
You bowled
the 7-10.
Wait. So you've hit 12 strikes in a row 18 times.
13.
Oh my God.
13 times. Yeah. 13 times. Bowled my first one when I was 15 years old.
And what's your technique? Are you one of these 2-hand guys, or do you do the 1-hand?
Oh God, no. I haven't bowled in years, but I've always been 1-hand. Yeah, I'm not the new. I never needed to do that. I never hooked the ball that much, because when you hook the ball a lot, you're going across more boards on the lane, and the more boards you go across, the more apt you are to make a mistake. The less boards you cross, the less apt you are to make a mistake. So I was always Walter Ray Williams. If you watch the way Walter Ray Williams bowled, it was pretty much straight up the second arrow. That was me. You could bowl at any house with that line, and it didn't take a lot. Now, granted on how the oil pattern was, I'd either have to move a little left or move a little right, depending on how my ball was hooking into the pocket. But I also bowled 6 299s, so I was very close. Yeah,
6 299s. So that means you got
11
in a row, and then you left one pin. How depressing! All right, let me ask you this: your first 299, was it before you ever got a 300?
Yep.
How upset were you? You had to be.
I I was really pissed because it wasn't a 10 pin. Normally a righty leaves a ringing 10 pin. I left an 8 pin. The 8 pin is because you threw the ball too good. A strike for a right-hander hits 4 pins. It hits the 1 pin, the 3 pin, the 5 pin, and the 9 pin. So all those pins take everything out. When you drive the ball too hard, you'll go straight into the 5 pin. The 5 pin's supposed to take out the 8 pin. If you drive the ball too hard, the 5 pin goes straight back into the pit, leaving the 8 pin standing there. And I always said when you throw it, it's the most beautiful shot in bowling because everything goes into the pit and that 8 pin stands there like a big middle finger. Actually, no. Giomon always says that this is, he always says this is my bowling pin of death.
I love when Bad Dog gets into things. This is great.
Here you go. This is the 8 pin. This is my first $2.99 game.
Wait. You took the pin?
They gave it to me.
They gave you the pin off the $2.99?
They gave me the pin. I asked for it. I said, can I have the pin? So this is the pin. I was pissed. And the funny thing is, you said, was I mad? I kicked the ball return and knocked a few balls off under the lane. That's how pissed I was. Because it was probably the best shot I do the whole game. And the damn 8 pin just said, you know what? The 8 pin said, eat it, Bad Dog. Don't be 100 feet.
The best game I've ever bowled was about a 230, nowhere near a 300.
I never had before that first when I threw the $2.99. I never had more than 9 in a row. I'd only gotten to 9. I could never get the first one in the 10th. So I always told my buddies when they would approach it or whatever, I would always tell them, they're like, "What's the hardest strike to get? Is it the last one?" I say, "No, it's the 10th one," because you're sitting thinking about this the whole time, especially when you get to 9. But when you get to the 10th frame, you're up there constantly. You don't have to wait anymore.
And so, I just want to address that there. Detonator says, bro, I left a wobbling 7 pin on my 300 run. Wow. So similar to what Detonator just said.
Are you lefty?
Wow. Thank you so much for the super chat, by the way, Detonator.
Yeah.
Have a good night, Sports Live in the ATL. David.
Yes, definitely Sports Live. Thanks for swinging by, David. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
all right.
Man, for sure.
Kendra's out as well.
Oh, I missed that.
No, she says, okay, Chris Bad Dog, in the chat after working 6 hours. Damn, Kendra, you never stop working. You're working nights, you're working mornings. Oh, my goodness.
Never going to be able to take her on a date. She always works.
Well, she's going to be on vacation when she goes to New York. She ain't working. You better take her to the best pizza places. Don't be taking her to the damn pizza. Hey, hey, Kendra, how you doing? Come on, we're gonna go to Domino's.
Hold on, it's
a nerd sport. Yes, it is.
Hold on.
Yeah, it is a nerd sport. All right, Bobby. I will say it for him because he's not going to see it since he just. I hope he don't pee on himself. That Honey Jack will do that to you. Thank you for the super chat. I will let him know it's there in case he misses it. But yes, the laughs are good. Thank you for swinging by. Appreciate it. Oh, you're the boss. Awesome. I did not know that. The boss. So I'm just going to call you the boss from now on, Kendra. Yeah, Fahad says bowling is a nerd sport. Well, I also lettered in track, baseball, and football sports. And I was very good at track, too. Could run like the wind. Cheers, Fizz, my man. Cheers. Yes, and that, too, Sexy Goat, of course. Kendra said Chuck E. Cheese is all right. With the recycled pizza? Bobby, I'm probably an hour and a half east of Cooperstown. About an hour and a half east. For Bowling Rover, no. When Chris gets back, I'll tell you a story about me getting thrown off the bowling team my junior year. Once he gets back, because I think he'll enjoy it. I'm 42. I haven't bowled in 9 years in a league. All right, Bobby. Thank you for the thanks for swinging by, my man. I can't do either, Jetta. I cannot ice or roller skate. What's up, Joe and his giant cheese brain? Formerly Joe Giuseppe. Look at Chris. He's you know you drank a lot when it takes you like 3 seconds to sit down. You got to get your bearings about you, everything. So I was telling him about, since Fahad said bowling is a Oh, no. It had nothing to do with him saying bowling is a nerd sport. And then I had to mention I lettered it in 5 sports. There's Humble Dog again for you. Rover asked me why I didn't get a scholarship. So, my junior year, I'm like I wasn't good enough to make the team. Well, I didn't start for the varsity team. The lowest average bowler was like a 229. I was a 227. So I was like the rover, the sub, or whatever. So once in a while you get in there. Well, I'll never forget this. We were bowling against a team, and I had a mental block making a 10-pin. 10 pins were difficult for me to make not because I didn't know how to make them, but I used to get so mad that I left it because I always hated leaving a solid 10-pin. So this guy is the best bowler on the team, and he's a tall, goofy-looking, soft, blonde-haired kid that had a lot of money and had new bowling ball every week, and I didn't like him anyway. And me, I'm bad dog, so we don't get along right away.
Right.
He's like 6'3", 6'4", 260 pounds of marshmallow. And back in the day, though, I wasn't this. I was like half his weight. I weighed like 135, but I was scrappy, So his average is like a 238, and the dude bowls a 170 something. I need a mark in the 10th frame for us to win the game. I leave a solid 10 pin, and I hear him say, "Oh, he never makes this. He's gonna miss it. He's gonna miss it." I miss it. I throw it in the channel. And then he has the freaking nerve. Not to mention, I bowled a 247 this game. Okay. And I just missed the 10 pin. So I was above my average. And he says, "This freaking guy doesn't belong on the team." Whatever he said. And I lost it. I launched myself at this guy. I knock him into the chairs. I knock over part of the score. Oh, yeah, I just hauled off on him. This is one of the few fights I've been in my life. And I just hauled off on him. You ever see A Christmas Story when Ralphie just starts beating the hell out of the bowler?
Yeah.
I'm just on top of him, and I'm just pummeling him with everything I'm worth. And they threw me off the bowling team, so I really never got a scholarship. Couldn't bowl the next year either. And that's that story.
All right, there you go. That's how Bad Dog didn't get a bowling scholarship.
I'm very mad.
I believe that story. I don't think any of that was made up.
Very mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, and his girlfriend looked like a pig. I let him know that, too.
I see David from Colorado's back in the chat. Please sub him up, by the way. Yes.
Yeah, like I just said, I also made fun of the way his girlfriend looked, too, because I always had the trash talking to me.
Yeah.
The other thing I told him when he walked by, because obviously he would walk to the opposite side of the hall when he saw me and everything else. But I would always say, I'd like to see a fat ass try to run like I do. Good run. Unless he was chasing the ice cream truck.
Let's see what we got here. Everybody's laughing at that. They like that story.
I thought they would, but I wanted you to hear it too. But I thought they would enjoy that.
That was a good story. That was definitely a good story.
I thought they would like that.
Spencer missed a lot of good stories early in the stream.
Oh, yeah. Well, uh-oh.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
Oh, God. The 5-0, the dime made it. The 10 is there. He knocked something over.
I'm not exactly sure what's going on right now, but it sounds like the entertainer might be getting in a little bit of the trouble there. We'll have to just we'll have to see what happens. I don't know if it's the 5-0, perhaps it's 10. They're the same thing, actually. But it might have been one of his dolphins knocking on the door. It could be a turtle. We don't know. We'll all have to sit here in suspense and wait to see what happens with the drunk container when he comes back. So, I hope you all enjoy it. He's still not back. I'm getting a bit worried right now. The party might be over. I don't know what they're looking for, but it's not good. I can't hear anything either. The dolphin police are there, definitely, Chad. Yes. Oh boy, I don't know what's going on. I don't know.
It might be the fuzz. A fuzzle. Oh, you ordered a pizza, Kyle. It's there, I think. I think it's there. It might be one of his ex-Dolphins. Slumber Party Massacre. The Slumber Party Massacre. I love that movie, Afghanistan. I actually like Slumber Party Massacre. Cheesy as hell, but great film. Great film. It's Kendra, Crazy Dog says. The Pigs, the Fuzz, the 5-0, the Dime, the 10, whatever you want to call it. Always all right, too. That door has not opened since. We're getting a nice look at his chair. Nice look at those banners back there. Now I hear him coming back. Tripped over something. There he is. He's got the drunk walk.
What are we talking about?
Talking about 10 knocking at your door there.
Oh, yeah.
And I was just talking about that drunk walk. I know it well.
Yeah.
I love that walk. That's Friday night. That's the walk I had going to the bathroom every time.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, your knees don't bend for whatever reason. You walk like Frankenstein when you're drunk. What the hell is that?
You know what I'm saying? Your knees don't bend, yeah.
They really don't. That was in school, Chad. That fight with the bowling thing. I mean that was in school.
But yeah, no, I'm gonna have to close this out in about 20 minutes. 12:24. Yeah, about 20 minutes. I'm gonna have to close this out.
I gotta have another dad. I have another son. I mean, the Gritty Giant says Bad Dog reminds you a lot of how my dad was. You guys would have been really good friends. Maybe we were friends, Gritty Giant. How old's your dad? I got to be older than your dad. You're young. Your dad's probably like 10 years younger than me.
Gritty Giant, I think, is like 15, so yeah, his dad's probably about 40. Yeah.
Oh, then that's my age.
Yeah, about your age, yeah.
50. I was going to say his dad's probably like 37. That was my guess. Oh, they said Kendra snuck into your room. Was it Black Eyed Children?
But was there Black Eyed Children? What are you talking about?
That's what somebody asked. Crazy Dog asked if it was Black Eyed Children at your door.
No Black Eyed Children here. No Black Eyed Children here.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Gritty Giant. So he passed away young then.
I'm sorry to hear that. Gritty
Yeah.
Giant.
My dad passed away a few years ago. He made it to 61, but it was out of nowhere. My dad went heart attack. Sucked.
Sorry to hear that.
Sorry to hear that. But Dad's 30. Your dad is 34. Wow. Chris, he's your age. So that is a lost son.
33, yeah, but yeah.
Wow, your dad's died young. 45, 47.
Way too young.
Way too young. I mean, that's not much older than me. So, wow, 52. Like these guys. All right, let's get out of the somberness.
Yeah.
Let's get out of the somber. Bobby says, was that your sister that knocked on the door?
Yeah, it was actually, yes.
Are we ever going to see Sister Tana?
Probably not. Probably not.
Right, ready? Here we go. Press 1 if you want to know what Sister Tana looks like.
Probably not.
No? Just curious. I just wonder if she looks like you.
She does. A lot like me, actually.
Yeah. That's all I was going. Oh, there you go. I figured. She older or younger than you?
Younger.
Wow, a lot of ones. She's single?
Yes.
Oh, guys. Here you go. So when Kendra comes... Here we go. This is Chris's next giveaway. So when Kendra comes up and hangs out with Chris is going to give away a date with his sister in a chat. And then one of the guys can come up and you can double date.
That might work.
That will work. Right?
That might work, yeah. A lot of ones. Yeah,
I'm curious which one of these fine young gentlemen would be a nice fit with Sister Tana. How is she a lot younger than you?
No, 5 years. So she's 28.
28.
Yeah.
So she's young. Holy cow. So you probably got to be at least, if you're a guy, you probably got to be at least 27. Women don't usually like younger men.
Yeah. 27.
So I'd say you got to be at least 27. So I saw Sexy go call dibs. You're 17. You can't have that. That's illegal, actually, in New York anyway. David from Colorado's 28. Crazy Mofo is 29. Now we got...
They're in the ballpark.
Look at Sexy go, and he totally changed it up.
I didn't see what he said.
He said, press 1 if you're gay. He wanted to see what he... They all stopped. You didn't get him. That's like the Simon Says thing. And Alex Smith did. Jared Smooth is 27.
Okay.
Chris is 13. That's a little too young to date, in my opinion.
That's 20.
For a woman, anyway. A guy can date when he's 13 because I dated when I was 13. Yes, you're legal, but like I said, the women don't tend to like younger men because we are much more immature than them, even when we are older than them. So to be younger than them, they usually don't like that. Women usually want a guy that can take care of them and, support them and be on their level intellectually. 28-year-old woman is not dating a 18-year-old man.
Right.
Not happening.
Right.
Now, the opposite can be true, but, it doesn't usually happen that way. And with that said, I have to go hold it with the left, and I'll be right back.
Detonator's 18. There we go. 56, Willie Stroker. Good to know. I wouldn't have expected that at 56. That you would have been 56. But yeah, we're going to be closing this out probably in about another 10 minutes. That's it, guys. And then I got to go. May. It's in May, David. It's in May. Oh, Afghanistan's 113. Good to know. I appreciate that, Gritty John. Thank you very much. I am J.R. Smooth.
I was just thinking something. What the hell ever happened to PCG? Wasn't she supposed to join us for one of these things?
Yes, she was. She never got back to us.
Stage fright.
Maybe that'll be next week.
I'll tell you what. Sometimes the stage fright happens when you're in the company of celebs. Sometimes you get what's that called?
Stage fright. I mean, I guess that's the
it's not
starstruck.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, you got two really good-looking Italians. It happens.
It is what it is. What are you gonna do?
It is what it is. At the end of the day, it is what it is, and all those other cliches. No, he's not trying to hook his sister up. I offered that up. Yeah, and I'm sure if his sister ever met me, she'd be thrilled that I threw her out. She gonna say, so this is the ass that you're on the Skype at all hours of the night?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is she shy? No, I wouldn't say she's shy, but she's not getting on camera, Bobby.
Why should she?
Yeah.
I mean, my wife's not either. They always say, "We gonna get a look at MrBaddog?" No. Hey, Camel Toe says she ain't coming in here. That's all right. We didn't do this by ourselves anyway. She's mentioned it a couple weeks ago. No. Well, I'm fine with it being a 2-man show. We're all good.
2-man show. That's all we need.
Right, 2 guys, 1 stream.
No, Crazy Mofo. Never on my streams.
No. Now I got them all interested.
Cooper.
She looks like him, J.R. Smooth.
Literally just like me, but a girl.
It's same 5 o'clock shadow and everything. Cooper, these are always a blast. These streams are, like I said, this is the highlight of my week. I look forward to these because I know both of us put in a lot of work on our channel, and a lot of it's serious. I mean, we can have fun and stuff. We do with the call, with this call-in shows. We have fun with the chat. But when I'm streaming a game, obviously can't fool around with the chat for 3.5 hours. So for us to just kind of no script, no nothing, just whatever's out there, it's a lot of fun.
Oh, it's a blast.
Camel Toes, what's up, guys? I only had to
going over there and sub him up. Absolutely,
sub him up. Definitely sub him up. Now I know there's a lot of because I still watch these videos, so I know there's beef going on with a certain few guys. But see, I like all these guys, so I'm not choosing sides. But
I don't get involved.
I love A Camel Toes. I mean,
yeah.
He's one of my favorite guys. I mean, he's just I love it. I think he's awesome.
Nothing but nice to me since I've been on YouTube.
He's awesome.
We appreciate that, Cooper. Thank you so much.
That is awesome. That is great. Always appreciate any time you share the channel, Cooper.
Christian, of course you are. Of course you are.
I mean, you're Italian, so you don't even need to ask the rest of me. I'm losing my words right now.
Comes with the territory.
Yeah, but God, come on, Camel Toes. It's assumed.
Yes.
That you're good looking.
There you go.
Yeah, it's assumed. He is the man, David. Yeah, I love Camel Toes. I love Camel Toes and I love 8 Camel Toes. That makes any sense? You guys get what I'm saying?
Kristen Orr, yeah. Well, a little old for you, but yeah.
All right. Marcus is out. Marcus is out. Crazy Mofo's out. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you hanging out. Much love to you. The Goon the Guy.
Yeah, we're going to be closing this out in about 5-10 minutes, but I just want to say thank you to everybody that stuck around the whole time. You guys are fantastic. Love you guys.
Later today, Bobby. Yeah, I'm definitely doing the AAF game, the night game. I'm definitely doing that tomorrow night, and I'm going to try to do the one in the afternoon. I don't really know what's going on, but we'll figure it out. Or if I do the afternoon game, I might not do the night game. We'll figure it out. I want to do the afternoon game because my Stallions are playing.
Yeah.
And they're playing against your Iron, but of course you got to work.
I wish I wasn't. Believe me, I wish I wasn't.
I got looking to get me a Stallions hat. I really am going to buy a Stallions hat just for the hell of it. I think it'd be fun.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
James.
Boobs.
Tits.
Bobby, I'm going to have the call-in show tomorrow night. Probably around about the same time this show started, 9:45.
Happy birthday, Bad Dog. My birthday ain't for months. But thank you, Andy Reid. I break cheers.
It's always, you could always wish somebody happy birthday. It just might not be accurate.
Right. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, every day you're going to be right once a year.
Yeah, you get a 1 in 365 shot.
Yeah, or 366 if it's a leap year.
Good point.
Yes.
Think about that.
His other dad turns 52 on Monday. So he's like Stacy Keenan from My Two Dads, which nobody remembers My Two Dads unless you grew up when I did. And you remember that horrible show that ran on USA Network that I actually loved when I was a kid.
Never saw that.
And I think it's just because I had a crush on Stacy Keenan. I think that was her name. She was on Step by Step. She was the blonde hair girl.
Yes, I know. Now I know what you're talking about.
But she was younger in the other show.
Okay.
So she was my age. She's always been my age. So she was probably 14 then when I was 14, I'm guessing. Bobby, look at the numbers. 76. 77, bicentennial, baby.
I'm coming to Sleet. I guess Sleet is live right now. Yeah. But, yeah.
He don't sleep.
Yeah, he goes on late, I've noticed. Really late.
Every day this is true, Mike. Oh, see, Camel Toes knows what I'm talking about. Right? Yes, it was so bad, and I loved it. Dick Butkus was in it.
Really?
Yes, Dick Butkus was he was the owner of like the cafe that they went to. Or the cook. One or the other, yeah.
Interesting.
It was great. Obviously it's not strong, William, because according to the chat, I have like 6 illegitimate children in the chat alone. So obviously my pullout game sucks.
And of course, Christian Orr, you get a shout out. Yeah, if anybody's has not subscribed to Christian Orr, go over there, check him out. He's hilarious, actually. You'll enjoy his channel. So please help him out.
Yes, I'm talking about My Two Dads. Sleeta's YouTube is Sports Live in the ATL. My favorite 80s show. Wow, tough.
Family Matters?
What's that?
Family Matters?
That was like a 90s show.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Dire Giants fans. Always love these nonsense streams. Keep up the great work, guys. Also, I'm looking forward to the Masters and that Australian accent band.
Oh, yeah, you're going to get it. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. The whole stream is going to be in Australian. It is.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Favorite 80s show. I really liked Alf. It was one of my favorites. I really liked Silver Spoons when I was a kid. Mr. Belvedere was another one. It's got to be Alf. I have to say my favorite show when I was a kid was Alf. I loved Alf.
I never got into Alf. I mean, I think I'm younger than you, so I never got into that. It wasn't in my generation.
Oh, yeah, but that ended probably when you were 4 or 5. You probably didn't even know what it was.
Yeah.
I was 10 when it started, so it was right in my age range. But that was definitely like Alf. See, Night Court or Cheers, I was too young for it. Camel Toes, like my wife and I binge watched Cheers on Netflix, and I loved it watching it back because I'm old enough to get the jokes. When when Cheers is out in the early 80s and you're 7, who cares? You don't understand the jokes.
Right.
Alpha's more immature, more on my level, so it's, an alien trying to eat a cat. I mean, that's what it was about.
Yeah, I've seen it, but I didn't watch it, consistently. Of course I am, Mike Nixon.
I'm not that old, Afghanistan. My God, I like Batman. Well, I'm Batmasters and the Lone Ranger. Although they are on Nick and Night, or they were. I liked Mr. Ed and Patty Duke. I remember watching those. Am I going to live stream Spurs versus Knicks? When is that?
Probably not. I don't know when it is, but I work tomorrow. I think it's no.
No, it's no games.
Yeah, it's no games. Yeah, if I'm free, maybe. I don't know when it is. But yeah, we're gonna close this out probably in a couple 2 or 3 minutes. But I just want to say thank you to everybody that's tuned in. I always love doing this, Bad Dog. You know that.
The best.
We're gonna be on Bad Dog's channel next Friday for the same show, Talkin Nonsense. We'll talk about turtles. We'll talk about dolphins. We'll talk about bathroom routines. But,
right. Yes. We'll talk about bowling fights. We'll talk about what the hell is it? We'll talk about cannolis without the cream. We'll talk about we'll get more into detail of Chris's sister dating somebody in the chat.
What time do I work? I work at 12:30.
Gary Coleman did die, I think.
Yeah,
he was
did.
Strokes. I remember Different Strokes too. I was very young. The Cosby Show was another one I really liked when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I liked the Cosby Show. Yes. Talking about Arnold drinking his own jizz.
Oh yes, that's a true story, by the way.
Maybe Lou Ferrigno drank somebody else's jizz. I don't know. Maybe we can talk about that.
He probably did.
Yeah, who knows? But
yeah, once again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in.
You guys are the best.
Thank you for being great subscribers. Thank you for being a part of my channel and Bad Dogs. Once again, if you have not done so, and trust me, guys, subscribers are mine. Trust me. Bad Dog's not shy with the turtles and dolphins. So
Definitely.
If you want to go over to his channel, he'll talk about him too. Go over there. Go over there, sub him up. You'll have a great time. I just want to say thank you to Bad Dog for being on tonight. And I can't wait to be on your channel next week.
It's going to be great. It'll be fun as always. Definitely will be.
It's going to be an absolute blast. And, of course, I'm going to let Bad Dog close it out with his signature goodbye.
Yeah. So, again, y'all have a good night. We will see you next time. Thank you, everybody. We are out. Peace!